Hello, welcome. Hi, Ventible. Hi, Stopika. Hi, Iron Napoleon. Oh my god, I'm staging so much. I was actually planning to play Minecraft. I was almost started Minecraft, and then the shaders didn't update. I started googling it, and Optifine is not updated yet, even though Minecraft is updated, which is weird. I don't know, maybe I looked in the wrong... Like, I looked at the official Optifine place, and they only have one, like, 21.4, I think, and I need one 21.5 for it to work. So, and I don't want to play ugly Minecraft, so today we're not playing Minecraft. Hi, Hive. Welcome. How are you doing? Well, I'm also dying, so maybe it's a good thing. We just watched a bunch of spooky videos. Well, I'm dying from allergies. I don't even know if it's allergies or just cold. He said the don't give me shout out. Did you Photoshop this yourself? Oh, it didn't even last long enough. I am excited for tomorrow, I am. I think for me it's gonna be the day after tomorrow though. It's gonna be tomorrow night for you, right? But for me it's gonna be the day after tomorrow morning. You did know it? Aww. How are you doing, bees? Every time someone like tells me, oh, you're excited for tomorrow, I have a little heart attack because I'm like, is it tomorrow? And then I'm like, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's not tomorrow for me. Also, I forgot to bring... Wait, let me do it right now. I forgot to bring the chat, the YouTube chat on to the other places. Hi Ram, welcome! How are you doing? There's YouTube chat, copy. Let's go back. Let's copy paste it here. Hey, no. And then I'll bring it down. And now there's two of them. Then I can move you higher. Actually, I think on this screen I can just do this because I'm now in this corner on this screen, right? So I can just... You can just have your own your own place here. Hello Rem, how are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, depends on like your time zone. I'm gonna announce it probably today on Discord. We're celebrating Busy's birthday. We're gonna play games, we're gonna drink drinks, we're gonna do a bunch of things. There's multi-chat. What? How do you make that? I looked all over the Google and I couldn't find anything like how do you combine those two? I looked everywhere. How do I have a multi-chat? Wait, is that what it's called? Let me Google. Oh, I'm dying. Sorry. Multi-chat. Is that? Oh, it's like an app. Thank you, Stepika. Thank you. I'll check it out. It's really hard to figure out how to. Like, I like my chat though. It's just. I kind of don't mind that it's two of them. I mean, you still can see each other like in chat, so it doesn't really matter that much, I guess. I know I'm late. I was trying to fix my shaders for Minecraft. Hi, Sig. Welcome. Bye, Scarlet. But then the shaders haven't updated, so the Minecraft had to be moved, and I didn't feel too well because my allergy is freaking out, so I'm watching videos now. So blame Minecraft, don't blame me for being late. It's Minecraft's fault. Yes, I'm using Stream Elements. Have a good rest, bees. Have a good rest. Happy almost birthday. Irish shaders, but I like my complimentary shaders. Cat, stop. But doesn't all shaders use Optifine? Because my problem is not the shaders, my problem is Optifine itself. It hasn't updated to the new Minecraft version. Maybe. Oh, okay. I need to figure out how to do it without Optifine, maybe. Cat, can you stop? Why do you have to do it right now? See, I moved out of my room into the living room because I was like, oh, it's better here to stream. But now my cat always makes sounds. Yeah, like consider it just. I'm just on time every time. Stop! What are you doing? We're gonna break it. Oh my god. He has zoomies. Remember that promise? Don't remind me about that. I barely can wake up. I'm sorry. Don't remind me about that promise. Do you hear that? This is how loud he is. Like, he's quite far from the mic as well. He's like on the other side of the room, but it's so loud. The whole cat tree is like shaking. Can you stop? Okay, I think he's fine. Hi Aldron, welcome! How are you doing? Wait in the poll. Oh. Is it for the game to play? Let me see. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze, I'm sorry. Ah, the sneeze is running away. No, come back! Oh, it's gone. Let me vote right now before I forgot. Is it in... What chat is it in? Is it in general? Adults page? Enjoy a glass of wine! Enjoy! Announcements, okay. Okay, voted. Thank you. Enjoy, everyone. Enjoy a glass of wine. I don't know why I'm saying thank you. Enjoy. He literally does that. Every time I turn around and like look angry, he looks at me, and then I turn around and he's doing it again. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay, let's just watch the video or something. I saw a new Nuke video. Also, Wednesday season 2 trailer keep popping out on my page. I watched it like 5 times. Can you stop? it keeps popping out everywhere. My whole TikTok page was like, oh, did you see the new Wednesday trailer? I watched it so many times. I'm like, I know it fully now. I think I can literally tell you what's happening in the trailer, frame by frame. Okay. Yes, it's everywhere for me. I don't know why. I mean, I don't mind watching it. It's just like, why? This trailer. The Wednesday trailer. I didn't even know it was coming out until the trailer started just harassing me everywhere. I didn't know it either. Like, I learned about it yesterday because I watched it so many times. It looks cool though, like I would watch it. I'll probably watch it anyway, but why is it me? Why is it targeting me? Does it think I'm its demographic? It's like, oh yes, she would want to watch that. Because it's right, I would want to watch that, but like wow, how did you throw a heart at me? Banana Mickey! Thank you so much for the follow. Does it throw hearts at me when you follow? Since when? I guess I am the demographic for this, but like still, why is it everywhere? I feel like it's following me. Yeah, there is one new Nuke video. There anything else? Anything fun? Oh, it's 4 years ago, no mind. Ah, why am I growing? There, stop growing. It's okay. I know you told. What? What my own settings? With what? I know my own settings. Is there sound? Can you hear it? It's probably so loud. Right? Oh my god, I'm sorry if you got deaf now. Sorry. Blame Skyrim, don't blame me. Sorry about that. At least I remembered. It's a Skyrim's fault, just saying. Yeah, sorry about your ears, I guess.
Natalie, who lives in the UK with her family, says that lately now, right? Strange things have been happening in their home. Natalie says that recently they've been doing renovations in their older house.
You don't need ears to be happy, don't worry.
Might have disturbed something in the home. Something dark and sinister. One night while her son is sleeping, this happens.
Why is the kid's room so dirty? What is that toy pile?
Some unseen force seems to grab Natalie's son by his ankle and pull him right off the bed. The boy cries and as if
Mario
speaking to someone that we can't like it. No. Natalie says that her son then ran into their bedroom crying and said that there was a
if
man
I were a ghost
in his room. Obviously,
I would also
see that there
target
was
babies.
no man in his room. So just who or what pulled the boy's leg? You decide.
Because it's funny. You make them cry.
Now, before we start with this video, it needs a little bit of explanation.
Sure, you can send
the
the name
Quest 3
of the
VR headset has a
film
mixed
and I'll
reality
look
mode where it can scan your room.
What? That's so
all
cool.
Furniture, and it will actually project your game onto the walls,
Wait,
ceiling,
what?
and furniture.
What is that? Can I
house.
play this?
This tech uses infrared light and depth sensors to
That sounds so
only detect
fun.
things in the room, and it's actually very accurate. So Reddit user Moki is playing a kids game called First Encounter, where you shoot at puffy little aliens that virtually run around your house.
It's so
But
cute.
her Quest VR
You have to
headset
buy
is
that?
picking up something very strange in her home.
Maybe I'll find a ghost in my house playing that game. Oh, that's so funny. What? Why are the heads so weird?
Now again, it bears mentioning that Moki is playing a kids game. This is not a ghost game, and whatever that
Other
is,
side of the book.
should
I've watched
not
that.
be
We
there.
watched that. We can watch
Quest
it again.
VR headset
It's about
has
the guy in the
detected
books, right?
Something very strange in her hallway. Something shadowy that looks like a man standing there in a dark hood or robe. So just what do you think that her VR headset was picking up? Let me know.
I don't know.
The
My
Midnight
VR lagged
Messenger.
so many times, like I
Jennifer
wouldn't be
is taking
surprised
care
if
of
it's
her
just a
elderly
glitch.
mother who is critically ill. One night, she sees something on her mother's bedroom video monitor that gives her goosebumps.
Okay.
Did you hear it? In the middle of the night, a quiet little female voice seems to whisper, "Come." And
What?
the
No, I
elderly
didn't
woman
hear that.
seems to raise her hands and responds, "Okay." Then again, we hear the quiet little voice clearly say, "Mama."
Okay.
The calm sounded like a fart. You can tell me
The
that
woman's
was calm,
daughter
okay?
Jennifer says that she believes that this is the voice of her sister, who passed away in 2017. She believes that her sister is there to comfort their mom, and
Hi
she
Yura,
passes over
welcome.
to the
How
other
are you doing?
side.
Okay.
Oh, that's kind of fucked up. She came to pick up.
By the way, Jennifer's family has recently had a lot of bad news, with both her elderly father and mother sadly becoming critically ill.
But at the
If
same
you'd like to help
time,
them, you can check out their GoFundMe at this link, which you can also find down in the video description. Scratching the surface. Tara
great,
Rule
thank you.
says that as
Have
a
a good day,
child, she
school.
lived in a haunted house. She says that as she grew up, she believes
well, I
that
don't
some
know.
strange
Sometimes
paranormal entity
you
from
do
the
it,
house
and it sounds
attached
like a
itself
voice.
to her.
I'm gonna tell you a ghost
Sometimes
story.
your fart
True
would be
ghost
like,
story.
"Hey, how's your day going?"
Believe that whatever it is has followed me here.
Tara says that she often finds
Is it
all of
only
the
mine?
cabinets in her kitchen open. She also says that her cat sometimes seems spooked and will actually just hide for no reason. But Tara says that lately, things in her house have started to get even spookier.
I'm on the phone with my stepdad today, right? And he goes, "Who's there with you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Who's there with you?" I was like, "No one. Why?" And he's like, "Who's that guy talking?" I'm like, "I'm here completely alone. What do you mean?" He's like, "There's a man talking, like just as loud as you right now." And I was like, "I don't hear anything." And then he said it stopped.
But it gets even weirder, because you see, recently scratches have started to form on Tara's windows, but not on the
Ginger goes
inside.
one.
Tara has noticed that there are now
your time.
strange deep scratches on the outside of the windows of her apartment on the second floor.
So bad news, there's new scratches. Again, these are on the outside of the windows, and I'm on the second floor. You can tell me what you...
Many scratches. Where? That's not a scratch though, that's someone's handprint, right?
I don't know what it says.
Hi, no way out, welcome. Oh, it wrote something. Hello?
What?
It says hi, right?
It looks like it's like 4 letters, maybe.
Oh, maybe not.
Again, this is on the outside of the window, you can see.
It probably was trying to write hello and
But
then
I'll show you
forgot the
these
last letter, right?
on the outside
I do that all the time.
of the window, because I can wipe and wipe and wipe, and they're 100% on the outside.
Ripster! Welcome! I see
I've
Cinder.
been hearing, like,
Thank you very
loud
much for the raid.
noises.
Welcome, welcome. How was the stream?
Am I f***ing? That's Jackie. Oh my god, thank god.
Why the shoutouts stuck? What was the shoutouts? Okay, just to keep up with them. Oh, congrats! Congrats for almost killing the boss. Yeah, no, that's
God,
definitely
Jackie.
fake, I think so.
I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, the
You just
kitty.
scared the holy out of me.
As Tara is showing the new scratches that
As
have
a
formed on
person
her
who
windows,
lives with
she
cats,
actually manages
I
to
can
capture one
confirm
of the
that I
kitchen
think
cabinets
any
opening
sound that
all
happens in
on
your
its
house
own. Understandably, she is a bit
is probably your
freaked
cat.
out. To this day,
And
Tara
even if
Rule
it's
still
not, you will still
experiences
assume it's
strange
your
activity
cat.
in her apartment, and she found new scratches on her windows just days ago.
You've seen it?
If you
Really?
see something that you think would be perfect for the top
Yeah,
5,
I was
email
planning to
me
play
at
Minecraft,
nukestop5
but then my
at
shaders didn't want to
gmail.com.
update and I
You
gave
can also
up.
tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official.
Also my allergies
And be
a
sure
little
to
bad
tag me
today.
only at
So we have it until
nukestop5official
day.
because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. The other side. Brother and sister Josh and Crystal are doing a paranormal investigation at the notoriously haunted Hotel del Coronado in San Diego, California. The old hotel opened in 1888, and over the last 137 years, workers and visitors at the hotel claim to have witnessed multiple paranormal incidents and sightings. There are constant reports of lights flickering, televisions turning on and off, and things flying
on
off
Instagram?
shelves.
Oh, that's
Josh
so
and
cool.
Crystal see something in a side
Does it
room
actually look
and
real?
try to catch it on
It's gonna
film.
look fake though.
It doesn't really work, but they do
Thank
catch
you, Hive.
something
I'll take it later.
even
Thank you so much.
creepier.
It's okay. I can see you. Come to me. Are you a little boy? It's okay. Come here. It's okay. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but it looks like it's going like back and forth.
Who's she talking to? It looks... It doesn't look like a real shadow though, like... It doesn't move. No.
Mom.
It's okay.
No, wait. Come back. Come back.
Where?
No, you come back. Go straight. Look straight. Towards me. No. Turn towards me like you were earlier. Put your back towards me.
Is it me or
As
she sounds a
Crystal
little
attempts to
drunk?
talk to the spirit of a little boy that she believes haunts the room, suddenly Josh's camera captures the spooky, unexplained shadow of a little child that seems to run right past Crystal
That
from the
looks
other
very...
side.
Earlier. Put your back towards
really
me.
weird. Like the shadow looks really
So did
weird.
Josh and Crystal catch evidence
What's
of
with
the
the head over
supernatural
there?
at the old Hotel del Coronado?
Is one head broken?
As
Head
always,
broken?
you decide. Gimme shelter. YouTuber Tyson Pierce has a channel dedicated to
No!
travel, the outdoors, and basic survival in nature.
Oh God,
But
he's
on
one of those
fateful
guys.
day, all of his training is put to the ultimate test when something happens that is absolutely terrifying. Tyson is out in the middle of nowhere in Hawkesbury, Ontario, Canada, building what he calls a Viking turf house survival hut. Tagging along with him to help are his younger brother and his friend. The guys are about halfway through building the Viking hut when suddenly an
This guy has
urgent
been
weather warning
forced in
comes
real
through on
life.
Tyson's phone.
Environment Canada has issued a severe
Great
thunderstorm warning.
news?
Mobile
What great
coverage
news?
area, take cover immediately if threatening.
But he and the boys are in the middle of nowhere with no time to get out of there. Now, before I show this in accordance with YouTube rules, let me note that
Me too, I would be
absolutely
like,
no one
take me
was
out.
hurt in
I'm
this
not living
video.
through
But this
this.
frightening scene is what happened as the storm
I would
rolled
be like,
in.
no. Please, just take me out with a rock or something.
Holy sh!
What?
Oh, je pense qu'il y a une tornade.
What?
Oh, on peut pas se sauver ici, d'être là.
I didn't say anything.
Check.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
Elle s'en vient, reste en dedans.
Non, non, non.
En dedans, en dedans.
I
No,
don't
for
think
fun,
this
for
house will
fun.
survive that.
And then-
I don't think that house will survive a tornado.
Tornado! Stay low! Stay low! Stay low! Stay low!
This is terrifying. What the fuck?
Stay low!
Is it leaving?
No! Stay! Stay low, buddy. Stay.
That's scary. Oh my god, this is actual horror.
In this small ball. Stay low. No, we're good.
No, we're dying.
No, stay.
Oh, this guy is not optimistic. I like how he said that in English, so I live in scarier than I understood.
Stay.
Stay, Miguel.
Stay.
Miguel, wait.
Holy f***.
Please, don't make me.
She good, only good.
But sir.
I think it kind of.
Please, God, please.
God, s'il vous plaît. Oh my God, no.
Stay low. Stay. Holy f***.
That's terrifying. Oh my god.
Stay.
I have goosebumps.
Stay good, only good.
I mean, I'm surprised the little house is actually standing. I was so sure it's gonna fly off.
On est gay, guys, on est good. S'il vous plaît.
Now again, let me repeat that in accordance with YouTube rules, none of these guys were hurt. Because of the amazing stability of Tyson's shelter, everyone survived.
Honestly, I feel like
and made it
tornado
out
probably
without a scrape.
didn't like actually
Tyson
hit
returned a
them,
few
right?
days
They
after the
probably it was
storm to
probably
check out his
a
shelter
corner of tornado.
and the
I don't think the
surrounding
actual
woods.
tornado would have.
That's my cabin.
It would probably ruin it, right? Oh my god, it survived 2 trees falling on it. That's crazy. Also, congrats on the interview, Ripster. Congrats. Good luck on the
That is
interview.
insane. Oh, that snapped though.
Hi Lambo,
I
welcome.
need to clear
We're
the
watching
trees.
spooky videos,
That's
but
not
now
there as
apparently we're
well.
watching how
The
people
trees
almost die in
around the shelter
tornadoes.
have been uprooted and blown to the ground, but the shelter is still there. The guys are even able to find their bikes buried under one of the downed trees.
Oh yes. Oh my god, no way. Our bikes are good. Wow.
Good spot. My bike.
That was well made, but I do think that was like,
Tyson's
did a
amazing
tornado
nature
actually
shelter
hit them? I
actually
think
saved
that,
their
that has
lives.
to be like a
He
corner of
considers
it,
it a
right?
blessing that they were
There's no
all
way they
able to
survived like in the
escape
center of the
without
tornado, right?
injury.
Thank you.
The Night Visitor. In the city of Gwalior in India, something very strange has been happening. Multiple people have recorded CCTV footage of a strange woman wrapped head to toe in
that's
traditional
me.
Indian
Oh,
clothing.
that- no,
who
never
seems
mind.
to
I thought
roam
that
the
was
streets
blanket.
late at night, ringing random doorbells
Sorry.
before just vanishing
I just have a similar
without a
blanket.
trace. It is said that animals react strangely to the
I go
woman,
like that to
often
throw
running in
trash away or
fear.
something.
On one late night, a family in Gwalior records the woman walking down their street.
It didn't hit them, but it was close. They got lucky.
ओ भैया देखो जी घंटी भी बजाई है इसने जी तमन आंटी की हाँ नहीं भैया इसकी थाने में सूचना देनी पड़ेगी हाँ भैया जी वही है सत्य कुछ साफ नहीं आ रही यार इसकी
दूर से बोलते हो मेरे मान में साफ आई क्योंकि छोटी सी हां देखो अब ये आ रही है अब देखो इनकी बजाई का जल्दी हो पहले इनकी बजाई
वो तेरी भैया
घंटी बजाई देखो
हाँ
अब देखो तो आई देखो चेहरा दिख रहा है इसमें साफ नहीं आ रहा है देखो
और कहने बैककर भी कुत्ती को धन्ना लग रही भैया देखो हाँ
A bull in the alley runs away in fear as the woman approaches. And then as she rings one of the doorbells, her arm seems to stretch in a bizarre, inhuman
Oh
way.
yeah,
Now,
oh,
no
it
one
could be a
knows
camera
who the
glitch
woman
though.
is or why she repeats this strange behavior night after night.
She's
Some
the
residents
Elastigirl.
of the town believe that she might be some sort of spirit, especially since police have been called multiple times to the scene. But when they arrive, the woman
Thank you for the
can
lyrics,
never be
Noel.
found.
Thank you.
Just outside your window. It's late one night when 3 brothers are asleep in their
No,
room.
no. She's definitely
They
an
wake
Elastic
up to
Girl,
a
right?
strange sound that seems to be coming from their window.
What was that, bro?
What is happening behind that bed? Look at that, there's a life forming in there. No wonder you have ghosts. What?
Bro, it's coming from my finger. But it's hot. No, germ. I don't care. No.
What?
No.
Did someone try to open it again?
The boys have the fright of their life as they hear and see someone or something looking into their window, and they run from the room screaming. Unfortunately, the clip was posted without a source, so we just have to wonder what they saw. And even scarier, we have to worry that these shaky bunk beds will someday come crashing
Oh my god, yeah, I
down
was
and
gonna say
crush
that.
guy
That
on the
bed
bottom bunk.
is
Oh,
gonna
no.
kill someone. If not the trash, then the
This
bed.
next video was sent in by hundreds of Nukes Top 5 viewers, but unfortunately, no one had a link to the original source. So the story goes that the owner's cat had recently passed away, but they believed that her ghost was haunting her old play cat tower. They claim they set up a camera and caught this spooky footage.
Wait, what? Is that true, Ram? Okay, I don't know about the other cats. My cat never plays with that thing. I have the same toy. My cat have no idea how to play with it. I try to teach them, they don't understand this toy at all. Like the one with a ball inside. That's so fake. No way that's true. That's...
Now, I have no source on this video, and I'm certainly not saying it's a quote-unquote real video of a ghost cat. But it's definitely kinda creepy. And some animal lovers say that they actually find the video
Yeah, don't sleep like that with your window
comforting.
open, especially if your window is unprotected.
Let me know what you think.
That's scary.
Scary videos. So as usual, these are videos that were sent in that didn't really fit
Oh,
in
no, but
the
it
rest
wasn't
of the
dope. Oh my
list.
God.
They're either a bit silly, a bit funny, or just kinda weird. So, Kaylee Shreve is working her shift at a Victoria's Secret store and she goes to take a restroom break. But things
No,
start to
haunted
get,
Victoria's Secret?
very weird.
I swear to God.
I would
this
hold
hand dryer
Victoria's
just turned
Secret.
on
Imagine
by
haunted
itself.
Victoria's Secret.
And that's how far, like, this is how far away I am from it. Turn on again if there's somebody here with me. I will shit on myself right I'm not even wiping my ass.
Now that was truly disturbing. And let's hope that one of Kaylee's coworkers had a wet wipe or something.
I will shit on myself right I'm not even wiping my ass.
Next up, TikToker RCA is exploring an old abandoned house that is said to be haunted. He encounters something lurking in the decaying house that
That does
shocks
sound
him
cool. Like,
to
imagine
his
having
core.
a ghost cat. That does sound really cool. It sounds like someone fell from the— Wee! Oh my god! What kind of bird is that? What is this?
So it's only a black vulture, but these birds usually feed off dead things. So what if there's something dead?
The turkey
in that-
vulture.
No, there's probably not. There's probably nothing in there. Anyway,
Hi, Zalea,
and finally,
welcome.
there's nothing worse
How
than
you
when you
doing?
rent a nice Airbnb and the owner decides to drop by to say hello. Especially if they drop by like this.
What the hell?
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah.
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
That's so terrifying. Why would you do that?
I own the house. I'm Richard.
What are you doing? What oven it? Yeah. Is that a?
I was thinking about going and having a shower now.
Where's your trousers?
What the fuck?
Where's your trousers?
If it's not inconvenient right now, I'd like to use the bathroom.
Excuse me. We've rented this house from you.
Yeah. What?
Yes.
Any problems?
No, there's no problems, mate. Just like
With
the house?
Well, yeah, I'm happy with the house, but like, what are you doing here?
I live here. Look.
Okay, but like, what are you doing, mate?
Hi, disappointment.
Where's my privacy?
Welcome. Thank you very much for the follow.
Whilst we're sleeping, yeah, you're going out in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, I've got to put my dirty plates out there.
What are you just in a jail in there? Where's your clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
They're in the washing machine.
Like I kind of feel bad for the guy, but also like kind of that's so fucked up. Why?
What's happening here?
Look, this should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No. This is unfortunate.
Oh my god, wear your pants first. Why would you go without pants?
I think the no pants is the most disturbing part.
Like, yeah, why would you go? It's like, can you get to the bath first and then remove your pants? What will happen there? Like, well, if you know there's people in your house, that's already fucked up that you're going in there. Why would you go without pants? Imagine you would be alone though, like, imagine, like, they sounded like there were two people, like, at least, right? Imagine you would go alone there, and you stay there, and then some random guy with a bench shows up. I would have a heart attack. I'd be like, what the fuck? I'm dying today. I'm ready to take me out with a stone or something. I don't like being scared, okay? If I'm scared, I'd rather die. Oh, that was so creepy. I didn't like that. What should we watch? Why do I have music videos? What is this recommended? What should we watch? Just Nuke. Yeah, I feel like I would be like, you know that was it the new, there was a game similar to that one, to that situation recently.
Top 5
was it
Russ
one of
is
the
a certified nursing assistant working in an undisclosed hospital in
what was that game? It came out recently. It's one of those like Home Alone kind of games. I forgot what it's called. It's like a bunch of games, and the last one I think like was a very similar situation, but the guy is actually a killer, I think. I would be so terrified then. Maybe it's a horror game that make me so paranoid. I don't know.
One morning, Russ is called in to monitor an emergency surgery. While on the operating floor, he takes a look at the CCTV camera feeds and notices something truly bizarre in another operating room that's supposed to be empty.
Yeah, Fears to Fathom. Thank you, Hive. I think the newest Fears to Fathom is like similar situation, right?
Yo, this place is haunted. Let me show you something.
I'm pretty sure it's the last one.
So look, this is channel 1. That's room 1, right? This thing
there's like a girl and friend. I think they go into like the Airbnb.
All the way down there. It's the last
I haven't played
floor.
it, but I wish someone played.
Nobody's in here. We got people in room 3 doing surgery, but nobody's in here. Look, I've been chilling at the desk, and this thing said movement detected. We got people in here. But
he's up in his court.
An odd, pale, translucent figure that seems to be wearing a hospital gown can be seen standing in room 1, a hospital room.
But I would never think that it's a human. Like I would be like, what is that? That's not a human, right?
At the time, while room number 1, this room, was completely empty. No one was there, nor was anyone even allowed in there. Russ believes the hospital to be haunted. But what do you think? Could this be the ghost of a patient who didn't survive, stuck forever inside the hospital? Let me know. The Weeper. A little over a year ago, a Japanese man who goes by the name Yama Q was looking for a rental home. He found a nice 40-year-old renovated house in Japan with an incredibly low rental price. Yama was blown away, and he happily signed the rental contract right away.
Would you rent a house that's really cheap?
Yama
like a nice house that's very cheap but it's haunted?
Price was so
I feel like I
low.
would.
You see, the home carries a bit of a dark history. The house's previous owner tragically passed away inside the home's bathroom from an undisclosed
addicts
illness.
sneak into hospitals to get
Only 4
IV,
months after
really?
Yama moves in, strange things begin to happen in the dead of night.
Like, if the ghost my only problem to deal with, I think I'd risk it. Ew, that's... Oh wait, that's him. I thought there was someone in the window. That was a mirror.
Yama-Q starts a YouTube channel and begins to record the increasingly spooky activity around his home.
But then someone was sneaking at his, like, peeking at his window. That's scary. Oh my god. How does it, like, not notice them sneaking in though? Do they have securities in hospitals? Why is his toilet knocking? Someone's stuck in it. Someone's stuck in the toilet. Shira, hello, welcome. No, Siri, no! Why do you always think I'm talking to you?
I'm sorry.
No! Because I didn't talk to you. Shut up! No. Go away. Thank you.
Night after night, a mysterious knocking sound
Shouldn't
can
say
be
your
heard
name
coming
out
from the
loud. Apparently
bathroom.
it sounds too
No
similar
matter
to
how
Siri.
hard he tries, Yama-Q is never able to find the source.
Hi,
He
Black
has
from
no
Hell.
idea
Welcome,
what
welcome.
could be
How are you
causing this
doing?
terrifying phenomenon. One night, Yama is a bit
Oh, it's
disturbed when a
spooky
neighborhood
videos.
dog shows up at his home. The dog is usually quiet and friendly, but this time it seems distressed by something.
Siri is an attention whore. Oh my god. I'm doing good too, thank you.
The dog aggressively growls and barks at something Yama can't see. The next day, he finds the dog back at its neighborhood home, safe and sound and friendly as always. But that certainly isn't the end of Yama-Q's paranormal problems. Only 9 months after moving in, he experiences something truly terrifying.
I mean, so far the ghost is like knocking on the toilet sometimes, makes a dog bark, which is like dogs are always barking. Yeah, apparently moaning. I hope it's a plane.
A blood-curdling wail can be heard coming from right outside Yama's living
I
room
would call it a
window. But when he goes
blood-curdling
outside
wail.
to investigate, the creepy
Yeah.
moaning suddenly just stops.
It sounds like someone is really tired
As
of
Yama-Q's
screaming and
YouTube
they're like,
audience
oh.
grows, as many shocked viewers
I'm still
request that he
crying,
get
but now
better
I'm
equipment
tired.
to capture the supernatural phenomena. Yama orders a thermal imaging camera and waits for his next opportunity to record and capture what's going on in his home. And this is where things take a turn towards the truly bizarre. Because 1 month later, this happens.
What was that pillar in the middle of the room? Is that a stove? Why is your first thought to pour hot water on it though. Oh wait, is he trying to see it? Did he kill it?
With 2 cameras ready, Yama goes on the attack as he throws boiling hot water at the spot where the weeping voice seems to be coming from.
That's true, huskies
Whenever
make
it's making
weird
the noise,
noises.
seems to cry out as the scalding water is thrown, and then all goes quiet. But
Can you
nothing
kill a
shows
ghost
up
with
on
a
the
hot
thermal
water
imaging
then?
camera.
Is that
These
what's been
days,
playing?
unfortunately, Yama Q's increased YouTube popularity has led to unwelcome strangers discovering his address in Japan, and sometimes they just show up at his house unannounced in the hopes of
Yeah, you shouldn't
experiencing
film
some of the paranormal
outside of your
activity
house,
for
honestly.
themselves.
That's...
何ですかいや、ギャーギャーギャーギャーうるさいって言うからはい自分の市原に住んでるもんではいそれで警察呼びますよ
Why is it so polite? Like, what the
Rather than
fuck?
stressed out by the creepy stalker-like visits,
He's like,
Yama Q
is it
shares
okay?
on
I'll
his
call the
YouTube
police,
page
okay?
that sadly,
I don't want
they'll be
Japanese.
uploading less often.
Like, I'll call the
To
police,
this day,
okay?
Yama
Are you
Q still
okay with that?
experiences
Sure,
horrifying
fine, okay,
events
okay,
at his
thank you.
haunted home in Japan. But is it real?
How can you be so polite
Could the
about
wailing voice and
that?
aggressive knocking be the spirit of the previous owner who passed away in the bathroom? Let me know.
Oh my god, he
what you
passed away.
think.
Tell me he passed away while pooping. That's my
Mirror,
dream
mirror.
death.
Paranormal investigator Amy from the YouTube channel Shadowhunters
like what-
UK
that's my goal in
TV
life.
is joined by fellow ghost hunters Moxley's Paranormal and
The poop
Ghosts
was
on
so
Trent
good.
as they stay at the infamously haunted 30 East Drive in Pontefract, England. They say that long ago on this very same location, a monk was hanged for taking the life of a young girl. The house is said to be
Imagine
haunted by
people
his
people
angry
can't even
spirit,
be
which they
sad,
call
right? Imagine
the
they're like,
Black
oh
Monk.
no, Taro died.
Throughout
That's so
the
sad.
house,
And
there
then
are
they're like,
CCTV
dead
cameras
while
installed,
pooping.
and one of them captures a very bizarre and chilling event as Amy simply
That's
looks
so
at
funny.
herself in the
People
upstairs
definitely remember
bedroom
that,
mirror.
right?
She makes like a creepy smile.
Amy's face appears to distort into a horrifying gaping
That
maw.
probably was a sad
The mouth
shit.
opens
Like,
up
they
to such
probably
an
had, like,
impossible
some
extent
spicy
that the
food or something,
investigators
right?
believe that they might have captured a paranormal transfiguration. The video is definitely very creepy.
Exactly.
It
So
doesn't
I'm
appear
already
to
like
be a
empty,
digital
so they don't
glitch.
have to like
But just
empty
what do
me
you
out more,
think
I guess.
happened here? Let me know down in the
Ew,
comments.
that looks terrifying.
You can watch the full 2-part investigation at the haunted 30 East Drive over on the YouTube channel.
My mouse can't open
Shadowhunters
that
UK
that wide. I
TV.
don't think so.
The demon down the hall. Supernatural
Yeah, it could have
investigator
been.
Cody
It's-
Aaron
the
says
cat-
in his
the whole
YouTube
thing's
and
so
TikTok
bad, though, like,
videos
I
that he
can't tell.
doesn't believe that ghosts are real. Or at least that they aren't the lingering spirits of humans. Instead, he believes that all paranormal experiences are actually demonic in nature.
He doesn't
Cody
believe
says
in
that
ghosts,
he's
but he
successfully
believes
helped
in
troubled
demons.
families struggling with demonic presences for years.
What the fuck?
So when a family member reaches out to Cody about the terrifying activity occurring in their office building, the concerned investigator doesn't hesitate to offer a helping hand.
It started as like,
But
oh
what
yeah, he just doesn't
encounters
believe in
this
paranormal
office
stuff.
building even
Like,
takes
but
him
it's all
by
demonic.
surprise. Cody records as he explores the creepy, empty office space at night. What happens next is downright chilling.
Okay, you guys, so this is the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on
Who
its
watched
own.
this? Wait, who watched this,
And,
right? I remember this ugly orange
I'm
wolf.
just tired, you know, there's absolutely nothing.
Okay, he's a fake
here
guy.
This time. I've not seen anything. It's 9:46, and usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just
Yeah, I remember
gonna
this
call
one
it a
too,
day.
the ugly wolves, right?
I'll start again tomorrow, maybe.
Why did we
and
see
we'll
that?
see what-
We definitely didn't see this specific video. Maybe it was like in something else.
Okay, so I'm the only one here right
Yeah,
now.
we'll never forget that.
And the door just closed
Stupid wall.
on its own.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw
Cody
the
is
girl.
completely unaware of what appears to be a small girl standing.
That's
right
not a small girl. Like,
like when he
that's
walks
an
into
adult
the room
woman.
the figure appeared in, a door behind him slams shut. After reviewing his spooky footage, the investigator decides to return for another night. And it did not go well.
Okay, so I'm here by myself. All of these green lights means that there's no motion, right? Look in this room. What in the world?
If the demons look
is
like a
that?
goth girl, I I don't mind. I don't mind
is
demons in my house.
I have
Actually,
never
how
seen
do you get
something
them?
like this.
Asking for a friend.
This is directly beside me in the next room. Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world? Okay. I'm going over. I have to see what this is. See, and look. Here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am on the screen. There's no motion detect. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that.
I don't understand what's moving. Why is it such a dark corner?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
Cody is shocked when suddenly a loud voice yells, "Leave." So could it be that the office building is haunted by a demonic presence?
Could be that
Or
Cody
could it all
can't
just
act
be an
at
elaborate
all.
hoax? You decide.
At least make him scream
You can check out
scary.
more paranormal moments over on Cody Aaron's TikTok page and YouTube channel. Signs and Signals. Ghost hunters Dave and Dell from the YouTube channel Signs and Signals were contacted by one of their viewers about a home that they were renovating to be sold. During renovations, they experienced loud, unexplained knocking and banging, and objects seemed to mysteriously move around all on their own. The renovators got so spooked that they put a complete stop to the project. The
I think we're
house has
thinking
been
about the same
sitting
guy.
empty ever since.
That
with
guy
no
is great.
hope
That guy is
of it
fighting
ever
ghosts.
being sold.
He's a ghost fighter.
Dave
He's
and
not
Dell
ghost
head
hunter.
out to investigate the house and search for a possible cause for the unexplained, terrifying events. As soon as the guys arrive and step out of their car, they already hear strange banging sounds coming from inside the dark, creepy house.
I got it.
Yes.
Look, dude.
He insulted their mother 500 times.
You hear that, right?
Yeah.
It's just...
Someone's banging in the house.
Dude, I'm not going in there. You are out of your mind if you think I'm going in there.
Dude, that's what they say they hear in here. But damn, yeah, I know. That's... So like what we heard before.
Where's the flashlight? You got the flashlight?
Yeah.
Get that bag. Get the bag. What the f?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. The Chinese guy, right?
God damn.
I think his name is Xiaolong.
Come on, man. I know we ain't about to go in here.
I don't know, dude.
He's great.
What
He's
was
my
her-
favorite too. Sometimes he brings
She said this was
friends,
like the
and
problem
the
that's
friends
going
scream
on.
as well.
Well, she said there
They
were
all
bangs
run
like
and
this?
insult their mothers.
Yeah, I mean, she said that the cruise was getting run out by bangs and things moving around and If this is paranormal thing, then we need to have this on camera. Yeah.
Was that a bird?
Yeah.
Dude, Dale.
Like hell. Yo.
Why is it there again?
Anybody in here?
Dave and Dell look through the entire house and find nothing and no one to explain the banging sounds they heard. Then things get weird.
Ain't nobody in this house. Is anybody here that like to communicate?
Oh my! Oh my God!
What happened? That looked like a horror game short.
While exploring one of the rooms, loud banging absolutely scares the out of the two ghost hunters and then make a run for it.
Like, how the banging scaring you so much for your ghost hunter? What?
Right in front of them. After uploading their video to YouTube, many viewers requested that the two investigators head back to the haunted house one final time. Slightly terrified, the two friends agreed.
Are you sure you're a ghost hunter?
When they are about to enter the building through the front door, Dave hears something.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 what? God damn. You scared the shit out of me. Sound like you scared the shit out yourself. Hello? Yo.
Dave tries to joke around as they are about to enter the house, but both of the guys are feeling quite a bit nervous. Once inside, the two friends search through the entire house, checking every room. But, well, nothing happens and no one's there. But then, they hear something
What can the ghost even do? Bang on your head?
I know you're f***ing with me, dude.
It's literally just banging.
Is that up? That ain't upstairs, that's back there. Listen.
It is.
Dude,
it's back here.
It's the creepiest thing I've ever heard.
I just feel like it would be more realistic if they actually go and check the banging.
Hello?
What the banging is coming from, what's making the banging sound.
No.
Right?
I swear to God, if you're
If they're actually ghost hunters. That's what they do. They should check.
Hello? Open the door.
Why is it so loud?
I didn't know they even played music. Man, you crazy for going in there.
What am I so? We can't just run from this. People give us so much for this.
Yeah, they're like ghost finders, I guess, instead of hunters.
Now's the time to tell me if you're really messing with me.
It's so cute. I would like that.
Yeah, I walked all the way back
I like
there
music
and
boxes.
I don't know. You do some crazy dude.
Yeah. Look, how did that thing turn on? Like, straight up, bro. That's some. I ain't messing with you. Look, how did that thing turn on? Like, look, how did that thing turn on?
I'm looking so hard. What is over there? I still don't
Dave
see
and
it.
Dell find the music box playing inside one of the
What
bedroom
was in there?
closets. When Dave turns toward Dell, a dark figure can be seen in the reflection of a mirror hanging on the closet
Oh, the
door.
reflection, what?
Whoever or whatever it is appears to just be watching the two investigators
Where?
from the other room.
Am I
Dave and Dell
blind?
decide to leave the house, having no clue of what they just captured.
Oh, it's a human silhouette.
You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Signs and Signals. Creepy Crawler. A high
Not
school
the creepy
student from
crawler.
Boswell, Pennsylvania is walking home from her friend's house late one night when she begins to notice someone is following her. Fearing the worst, the girl takes out her phone and begins to record as she gathers her courage and turns to confront her unknown stalker. What she sees shocks her to the core.
Who's there?
A humanoid-like creature with glowing eyes stands up on two legs before seemingly beginning to chase her on all fours. Luckily, the high school girl got away unharmed, left with only nightmares about the terrifying encounter
God.
and a very strange video. So
It's-
what do you
I
think
think the
can be
dog just
seen in
became
this
a human.
footage? Is it an unknown creature, or maybe just a person with freakishly odd proportions and glowing eyes?
It was a werewolf, but
Either way,
I think it was a
you
dog.
decide.
Who's there?
Along for the ride. In this next creepy video, a man on a bicycle can be seen making his way through the streets of a town somewhere in Japan. A camera mounted to his bike helmet captures something absolutely terrifying.
Was it laugh inside the video or was it like a sound effect? I can't tell. It sounded like a sound effect.
A man slams on his brakes when suddenly a woman appears out of nowhere at the corner. However, when he turns around, the woman has disappeared. Later, when he arrives at his destination, his helmet camera captures the terrifying disfigured apparition standing right behind him. What happened to the man is a mystery. Could the strange figure be the spirit of a traffic accident victim out for revenge on whoever crosses her path? Unfortunately, as with most Japanese videos, the source on this one is completely unknown. So we'll just never know.
Yeah, I think it's a fake. It's a cool fake though.
What lurks in the tunnels?
Like a little
Paranormal
horror
investigator
movie.
Elle from the YouTube channel
Oh my god, her hair color is amazing.
travels to the historic Smethwick Baths in Birmingham, England.
I need to know what
The
she
swimming
uses.
center was built in the 1930s and used as an air raid shelter and morgue during the Second World War. Underneath the building, there's an elaborate system of tunnels. Now, during the construction of these tunnels, over 300 bodies were found buried here. All of them were victims of the plague that swept through the country during medieval times. With such a long, dark history, it's really
I
no
don't mind
surprise
good
that the
fakes, even if
building
it's
and the
fake. If
tunnels
it's like
are said to be
good,
haunted. One
it's actually
particular
like
angry
worth hard
spirit
on.
has
I
been
think
reported to
I
be
still like to
aggressive
watch
towards
it.
women. Elle is completely alone down
I
in the
would kill
tunnels
for
when
her
she captures
hair color. I don't know what she's
truly
using, but it
unnerving.
looks so good.
So here I am at Smethwick Baths on my own. No K. He's got a bad tooth.
What's she talking about?
Another tunnel. This place is madness. Absolute madness.
Yeah, the TikTok horror is like usually bad. Like the TikTok ghost hunters in general. Even like most of the
Let's
YouTube
rewind
ones,
and look at that
obviously.
again. Who or whatever this is does not have a torch. There is a low-hanging pipe here. I'm 5'3" and I have to duck down. So either this is a very short person or a child.
Okay,
But
some
let's
people are
be
short,
clear.
okay?
Children are not allowed in this part of the building or indeed on
Some
a paranormal
people are
investigation.
short.
As the site is
We
a
don't
health
short
and safety
shame
nightmare,
in-
I
on
had
this
to receive
channel.
permission to walk the tunnels on my own. Without a torch, the chances are that you will probably hit your head on one of the low pipes or slip down one of the massive drains.
A dark figure can be seen walking behind Elle without a flashlight, yet somehow effortlessly maneuvering around the low-hanging pipes
No,
and
the
dangerous
pipe is not
open
that
drains.
low though.
Could
You
it
can
be that this is the dark
can see-
spirit that
it
has
can
a
be
hatred
further
for
from
women,
the pipe though,
stalking
right?
Elle as she explores alone?
It's like a giant corridor. The pipe
Let me
is
know
not
what you
all the
think.
way on the ceiling.
You can watch this entire investigation
It's
and
like a
many
way
more
to go
spooky
without
adventures over on
touching
the
the
YouTube
pipe.
channel KNL Ghost Hunters. Caught on CCTV. This next creepy video was sent in to me by a Nukes Top 5 viewer, but after further contact I was never able to determine a direct source. Viewer Yul Pedroso claims that this footage was captured by CCTV cameras in Guam. The video shows a few cars parked outside a building, when someone watching the CCTV feed notices something truly disturbing.
Oh, you're on the other side, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the base.
What is it?
There, look at. Holy.
Oh my god!
There's a lot of them, dude. Yeah, it's going like this.
What is it?
There's like 3 or 4.
He's on top of the car.
Yeah. On top of the car.
Are there kids or adults?
Clear standing top of the car?
Yeah.
They look like this.
Standing clear at the top.
They just materialized from the air. I think my last question would be: is it a kid or an adult?
Like this.
There's literally a person appearing in front of you.
Yeah, go look at that. Ah.
I seen a duendes before. It was smaller than him. And a little bit like job, thick. Yeah, look at that.
The hood now, right?
Yeah, it's on the hood.
They're
The hood and the windshield. You got one foot on the windshield. Yeah, look. You got up again.
Wait, what?
You got up again on the roof. Hold that friend of yours and look at the hood on the roof. See the footprints?
No, hold your friend. Maybe he's got accident or what? Yeah.
See if he's got
That's really weird.
see if he's got footprints on the top.
Okay, where's your phone? Can you call her up?
Yeah.
You know, when I was sick, on the side of my eyes, I saw somebody went like this, right? Real quick. And then all of a sudden I kept saying, no, that couldn't be a dog. Because if it's a dog, the grass would be moving.
Where's she calling for right now?
486. The 9223.
Oh, somebody's coming in or? The light went on.
Not only one?
That's it, right? He moved away.
Someone suddenly appears to be standing on top of a car. Whoever or whatever it is on the CCTV footage seems to move about in a very strange way, almost as if weightless. Then the figure slowly disappears.
They don't have legs.
Those
Is that
watching
not the
camera seem
concerning
alarmed by what they
part?
see and have no explanation for what's happening.
The legs, you
what
can't
do
even
you
see the
think?
legs properly.
Could this be a really strange video glitch? Is it a hoax? And if so, why would someone risk damaging their car by standing and moving on the roof? Let me know down in the comments. Right next door. This next video comes from a TikTok page that is completely unrelated to anything paranormal. TikTok user Nicolas Lorenzon from Argentina normally just shares videos of his family, travel, workouts, cars, and motorcycles. But one day, out of curiosity, Nicolas decides to explore an abandoned house in his city that is said to be haunted. He jokingly walks through the building, shouting and pretending to be the police. It's not until he reviews his footage later that he discovers something truly bizarre.
Truly bizarre. I wish I had an abandoned house I can just go and explore randomly.
Someone or something can be seen watching Nicholas from a doorway before quickly disappearing out of sight. Nicholas has no idea who or what he captured on that night, and is very glad that he didn't notice or have a more direct encounter.
I think the guy mistaken the universe. You should go back to like the wizardry school.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so that you never miss a video. My Instagram is here, my Twitter is there, and TikTok. Hopefully I'll see you back here for the next video.
What was the whole Paranormal Activity 3? What is the third part about? Have I watched it? It's paid to watch. Oh, this sucks. The first one is about the couple, right? And then the second one is about like the other family that like I think like their relatives. And then what is the third one about? Is it about the childhood of the two sisters? The Bloody Mary one? Is that the third one? Welcome back, Selpika! Welcome back! I just watched some nuke again, I guess.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Crescent Hotel. The Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas is said to be one of the most haunted hotels in the U.S.
I hate washing dishes.
In 1937, a former magician named Norman G. Baker bought the building and set it up as a treatment hospital for terminally ill patients.
Wait, what?
Here's the thing.
That was such an
Norman G.
unexpected
Baker
sentence.
was not a doctor. In fact,
the magician
he had no medical training whatsoever.
Bought the place
Under the fraudulent
and made it a
care of
hospital.
Norman Baker's pretend hospital, hundreds of patients, men, women, and
And then
children,
what?
lost their lives. Cut to modern day. Crescent now
What a
operates
weird
as a hotel,
story.
and with its dark history, it attracts many supernatural investigators and curiosity seekers. A Crescent Hotel guest caught this video while recording in her hotel room.
Girls trip, most haunted hotel in America.
The lady on the
and
bed
my
was so
nightstand
dead.
on the creepy door is my eyes shut.
Wait, but what's this one? Oh, what's this one? Yeah.
I'm looking for ghosts.
Now, at first watch, it probably just looks like a casual video. But then, watch when the video is slowed down.
Early bedtime, looking for ghosts.
Something seems to run by the bed, so fast that it's barely noticeable. It looks like a little girl just ran right in front of the camera. But there is no little girl in the room with them. And more importantly, there's nowhere to run. So just what is this?
I say it's a...
Let me know what you think.
It's a thing
Did you
called
see
video
it?
editing.
YouTuber Eric Gunner is an urban explorer and occasional paranormal investigator from Mexico. In one of his videos, Eric claims that a girl named Natalie contacted him about some very strange activity in her
Have the
home.
Dragon Ball poster.
Natalie, who appears in the video with a
In the
teddy
whole
bear
anime
face
girl,
concealing
I
her
can't even
identity, says that her mother recently rented the upstairs apartment in their house to
Makes
an
me trust
elderly
this
woman.
guy even more with the
Natalie
ghosts.
says that as soon as the woman moved in, strange things started occurring in their home. They would hear odd noises in the middle of the night. They would find random things move from one room to the other. And they would often smell an unexplained foul stench coming from upstairs. Weirdest of all, cats and dogs in the neighborhood began disappearing. As for the old lady, her behavior was odd to say the least. She avoided all contact with Natalie and her family. The woman didn't say hello or even talk to them when they passed her on the stairs. If they knocked on her door, she wouldn't answer. Natalie and her family became more and more terrified as the odd noises and events in their house intensified.
Is that
Then one night,
staircase?
Natalie's 10-year-old sister woke up screaming, saying that her back was in agonizing pain. They checked her and found that her back was covered in deep, unexplained scratches. Well, with that, they had had enough. Without even
Wait,
so much
this
as
case?
packing
Is
a
that a
bag,
popular
they
case?
fled the house in the middle of the night. As of the filming of this video, they had not been back for 2 weeks. So, Natalie knew about Eric Gunner's YouTube channel. She asked him to investigate.
De hecho, si apago la luz, la casa de arriba está prendida. Ahí es donde vive la viejita. Voy a tratar de no hacer ruido para que no me vaya a escuchar. Fíjense que a mí me da más miedo la viejita que, no sé, me vaya a parecer un fantasma o algo así.
It's fairly obvious that Natalie and her family left in a rush.
Se supone que así como dijo ella, esta Natalie pues se fueron de rápido ese día. No recogieron nada. Dijo, pues sí me dijo que iba a haber incluso hasta comida.
Why wouldn't you throw away the food?
Como está enlamado.
Like, I don't get in how much of a
At
rush
first,
I am.
it
If
seems
I'm
like
cooking something,
there's
I'm
not
going to
much
throw it
to
away. I
see.
don't want to have a
Just an
life when I
average
come
empty
back.
house. But then things start to get a little strange.
I don't care if the house falling on my head. I'm cleaning that up first.
Did you see it?
No.
Well, Eric didn't
Oh,
either.
I see it.
But watch again.
Lo que veo es que hay muchas fotos de
Wait, we've
niños.
seen that too. I remember this.
Escuchan ruidos.
YouTube commenters pointed out that it looks like a small girl dressed in all white briefly peeks out from behind a curtain. Again, I should note, the house is supposedly empty.
Ay, esa muñeca da miedo.
The doll's gonna move, right?
Eric spots a doll that seems to be a bit out of place. Little did he know that after the filming, the house's owner would tell him that the doll doesn't belong to them, and they've never seen it. But even creepier, later in the
The
video,
house is
Eric
so
passes by
cluttered,
the
though.
same room again.
How do you even remember what you ordered at this point?
Que nada.
Did you see it? As YouTube commenters would later point out, the doll has now vanished. Eric heads into the bedroom to investigate, and this is when things get truly bizarre.
Aquí parece que se puede subir por aquí, pero está como sellado. ¿Qué pedo? Está esta casa rara. ¿Dónde está construida raro? ¿Qué es esto?
And once again, I have to
There's
ask,
so many toys.
did you see
it?
Something ducks out of sight under the bed. Again, Eric doesn't notice. This too was spotted later by YouTube viewers.
Vamos a ver. ¿Qué pedo?
Hi, I'm Tip. And I don't know how to pronounce it, all the last things, but hi, welcome.
Eric gathers his courage and heads back in to check out the curtain. It didn't go well.
What is that for? Why did they get bonked? Is my notification late? What was that for? I just got bonked. Oh, there it is. Hi, Big Mito, welcome. Oh my god, it's been a while. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the sub.
Oh.
This time, Eric does see it.
How have you been?
No sé qué.
Hello, welcome.
No sé qué pensar, la verdad, sí estoy. Tengo miedo.
How are you doing?
No sé si salimos o no. No hubiera venido solo. ¿Saben qué? Si no hubiera venido solo, la cagué bien cabrón. No hubiera venido solo.
I'm good too, thank you so much. I'm doing great. Yeah, the bonks came so much earlier. I don't know why. Me too. I'm actually enjoying those videos. This is my comfort videos. Why is it happening again? What?
There. With this, Eric has had enough. Confused. He decides to just get out of there. But that might not be as easy as he thinks.
Yeah, the bonks are like freaking out. Just ignore them. Oh, it's thank you, Star Pika. Thank you so much. No, they're just very early for some reason. Thank you for the bonks.
Someone in a cloak, presumably the creepy old lady who lives there, comes walking up the stairs. Eric hides until the coast is clear, then quickly makes his escape out to the street.
I know, like 90% of this is like fake, and 5% of this are like maybe somewhat real, and the other 5 is probably like people just not knowing what they see. But it's still so entertaining.
Did Eric Gunner catch multiple paranormal encounters on video, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Even like if it's a bad fake, I still feel like it's entertaining to criticize it.
You can watch Eric Gunner's full investigation of this supposedly haunted house.
Oh my god, another one! What?
YouTube channel.
Ripster, thank you so much.
Meanwhile,
what is happening?
TikTok.
Thank you.
TikTok user Tease claims that he was hanging out at his house late one night when the door handle of his room just started randomly shaking as if someone was trying to open the door. He grabbed his phone and started recording.
Thank you for giving this up to Ripster.
Bro, what?
I completely missed the lore. What happened?
T says he lives in a very old house, dating back to the late 1800s.
Oh my god.
But he says he's never experienced anything like this before. TikTok user Travis says he works in a movie theater, and late each night, after everyone is left, he has to check the empty theater.
So I work in a movie theater, and we have to check the theaters at night. You know, once you're done closing as an usher, you just flash the camera. You gotta check the door.
I wonder how many unexplained there's actually going to be left.
Curtains, just to make sure no hobos are back here. You know, no one's back here. And then you just go and. What the f?
Wait. Travis goes to investigate the strange figure in the projection booth.
I just saw somebody up here, and it's the scariest shit I've ever seen, dude. Like, I was just down here, and I was back down there in that.
But then again, like, most of this is so easy to fake. It's like literally you just have to have a person wait and
Travis spots some strange dark shape peeking from behind a piece of equipment in the projection booth.
Most of them don't even need special effects.
What the f?
You just need like to have another person with you.
Videos,
That's
this
it.
one ends rather abruptly, leaving the viewer to wonder exactly what happened next. Is this a TikTok theater ghost?
Oh.
Or just a TikTok hoax?
Check that out.
You decide. Now this next TikTok video is fairly compelling. It's a video by TikTok user Lewis R. Now the thing is, Lewis R is a very successful TikToker. He has almost 1 million followers based solely on his comedic sketch videos. So he has no reason to fake a supernatural video to try to gain views. But on this night, he says things got a little bizarre.
Alright, so the video you're about to see is it's very scary because this literally just happened 5 minutes ago. So I was just downstairs shooting a skit. And this schizoid decides that, you know, right now is a perfect time to go off. And I said, nah, you see, like, that's crazy. How about you don't do that, my guy? So, you know, I squared up to the ghost. I started, boy, make that go off again if you want these hands. I said, make it go off again if somebody's there. I was just trying to let you out, my doggy. Why the demons always gotta come get me? Now you see, I left out the part where I pooped myself right here. Yeah, this part wasn't in the video, but I said say less, my guy. Say less, I'm out, we don't got problems, I'm going to sleep right now.
Considering that Lewis laughs off the incident, and again, considering that Lewis has no need to fake a video to gain followers, I have to say that I believe this video is real.
Only the toys started doing
just
sounds?
To be clear,
the toys do
I am
that,
in
though.
no way saying the events recorded were paranormal or supernatural in nature. This could have easily just been a glitching child's toy, or maybe even dying batteries. But what do you think? Is this event supernatural or just a toy malfunction? Let me know. Caught on camera. Over on the YouTube channel, Really Haunted.
Oh my god, I know
these people. Says that his house
these people
is,
keep faking
well,
it.
Really haunted.
There's no way these guys
are real. He set up a series of cameras around his home to capture the frequent paranormal occurrences.
The cat! The thing is, why would you even consider it's a paranormal and not your cat? Like, why would you even install the camera in the first place? Because if something like that happened in my house, I would be like, oh, it's probably a cat just pushed something, right? I would never even think about installing the camera to see if it's a ghost. Why can't I see the bottom of the chair? I want to see all the chair bottom.
As you can see, the paranormal activity in Lee's kitchen is pretty extreme.
Yeah, like, why does the chair have a blind spot?
Comes from the house's living room, recorded late one night while Lee was asleep on the couch.
Take your time, Ansible, take your time. I don't think that's the guys I thought it was. It's different guys. I thought it was someone else, I think. They had a similar looking room, that's why I confused them. It had picture frames without any pictures on your wall. That's so weird. Why do you have that? I'm assuming it's picture frames because as a decoration that doesn't make any sense. It makes even less sense.
Lee says these spooky incidents have become a common occurrence in his home. But is this real paranormal activity caught on camera?
No.
You decide. By the way, you can see more of Lee's captures over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted, where he posts frequent spooky updates. Get out. Sakra El Masri is a ghost hunter from Egypt. In this video, he's exploring an old abandoned house that is said to have been the site of occult rituals by the former owner.
يلا نبدأ ونقول بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يلا بينا.
As Sakra begins to explore, things get weird right away.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Why are you breathing in the camera? I hate when they do that. Why do you have to be so close to the mic to breathe in my ear?
He sees a shadow cross by a doorway
You do
and
that
chases
so much.
after it.
Like, I don't want to hear you breathing.
Nothing there. Sakura then begins to hear noises that sound like heavy objects being thrown
That's
all around
true.
him.
They always have like the gene. It's always a gene. It's nothing else. It's always a gene. I really like that ambience.
عايز اوريكم بس ايه ده بصوا الضلمه اللي انا فيها شايفين؟ لا شايفين اعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق اعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
And it seems like he might not be alone.
Like, I don't even know how hard you have to breathe or how close do you have to be to the mic to breathe like this loudly. You know the fake ghost video I did? I have to breathe like right
Some
into the
shadowy
mic of my phone to
seems to be
record that
following
breathing.
him as he explores. And it becomes very obvious that this thing doesn't want him there.
Well, I guess they're using better mics still.
تفاصيل البيت أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
That's a mumble. You can't tell me that's a voice. Like, you can't tell me that words.
في حد هنا؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Whatever spirit or jinn that might inhabit the house, it seems to be getting much more aggressive.
بسم الله. لا.
Why does it have like such a deep voice? It should become a VTuber.
This time, whatever's thrown actually hits Sakura, and he decides that he's had about enough. He takes the voice's advice and just gets out. So is this an angry jinn calling to Sakura El Masri from the shadows? Or is it just a hoax? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
Could be a future successful VTuber.
Thanks for watching. To submit or suggest videos,
Wait,
email
I really
me
need to pee. I drank too much. I'm drinking my cider. I'm almost done with my can. I need to pee now. I'll be right back. Enjoy this frame, I guess. I'll be right back. Come back. And I didn't fall in. And I never do. Why does everyone always say that I fall in? Hi, Christina Key, welcome.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Best
How do you know? Maybe I did.
TikTok user Nick Semino says that his house has always been somewhat haunted. But things recently took a turn for the worse once he discovered some old patient IDs that had been hidden in his house behind a secret door.
Breathing hard isn't that
no idea
behavior,
how
really
or
enough.
why
I
the patient
can
IDs
see
ended
that.
up hidden in his house. But the tags date back to 1965 and are all from the Kings Park Psychiatric Hospital in Long Island, New York.
Under fingernails is clean.
Before this hospital was shut down
What
by
do
the
you think I
state,
do in the bathroom?
Kings Park Psychiatric was known for horrific
How can I make my
patient
under
abuse.
nails dirty?
I've laid all the cards out and we've been doing some research. You could only see them well with the flashlight, but a lot of the medications these people were taking were for schizophrenia and other like disorders like that. Some were for bipolar and some were from anxiety or like psychotic episodes, and this is mind-blowing. These obviously are the easy ones to see. And it says like their department, their telephone
No, I was
number,
always
all this.
sniffling.
But these were crazy. You get the date,
you didn't
you
miss
get the
much
doctor
ghosts,
that
don't
prescribed
worry.
it, when they have to take it, and what drug it was. I'm gonna gather their names, their addresses, who their doctors were. I'm gonna try to figure out if any of them are still alive, why these were hidden in my house. Maybe someone lived in my house that like was in the psych ward or something like that. I'm gonna research some of the buildings. I'll try to get answers. Cause are you kidding me? No way. This is like an actual horror movie.
This guy has a whole
literally
gym in
think
his
I
house.
just, like,
What?
summoned something. I don't want to be down here now.
After finding and researching the patient tags, Nick
Why
says
would
that
you
the
do
haunting
that?
in his house just got more intense.
Like what? This is... Oh my god, what is going on? The sink is on. I literally hear the sink.
It's like
What is
Fazimo.
going on?
That's a haunted room. You should go check that room. I swear,
What
this
is
house
this?
layout, I've seen it
Hello?
before. Why do I know this? Have you seen this video?
Stuff was literally flying downstairs. Oh my god. Spirit, enough! Like stuff is just being thrown from... And now the TV's off.
House is giant. How rich is this guy?
In this clip, Nick even manages to capture a bizarre shadowy figure in one of the
It looks like, you
doorways,
know, rich people's
even though he
house
says
because
he didn't
it's
see the
built
odd
weirdly.
apparition while he was filming. But things get even more bizarre.
I swear I've seen
Nick
this house
says that it now
before.
seems that the
Wait,
haunting
I've seen this
even
guy
followed
before.
him to his
Yes!
job at a
We watched
local
this!
frozen yogurt
I swear I watched this.
Okay,
I
guys,
remember
we're
that.
literally just about to leave my store when just started flickering again. This is the second time it's happened. My
I
car's
want
over
ice
there.
cream.
And
shaking right now.
okay, and her keys are in the bag.
We need to go. We need to go get my keys.
And the light turned
I think I
on.
probably watched the compilation or something when this was.
Okay, well, I'm gonna literally record this whole thing just so you guys can see what happened. I'm literally so scared. Okay, something.
Yeah, we watched this. But I think we watched it in the compilation. I don't think we watched this specific video though.
Lights on too.
I don't think. Well, what's the next one? There's the next one is familiar to my people's
They were not there. Like, I deadass put them on the desk. Like, oh my god. We're 50 minutes past our shift because of this shit.
We closed at 10, so we need to like. It's so dark because all the light switches are over here.
Stop it. Stop it. Go.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, this is what I mean. This room is over. This is
Oh my god.
this is what we're dealing with.
Oh my god, yo. What the Bro, Nick, did you fucking do this on purpose?
I-
You fake ass. No, I'm gonna be the out of you, Nick.
Stop! You're literally. Are you?
No, wait. No. Nah.
No. We're gonna peace out for the night. Okay. We're gonna peace out for the night.
Even his co-workers start experiencing intense supernatural encounters while working alone at the store.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is not a joke. Oh my god. Where the fuck did the music come from? And the music just stopped.
Who's that? That's a random. That has a girl, right? That's not the same girl. That's a random different person who works there as well.
Oh my god, literally no one f***ing here. Oh my god, oh my god!
Now I have to say, Nick Cimino's TikTok is probably the most compelling supernatural TikTok account I've ever seen. His footage shows multiple witnesses to his paranormal encounters, and the witness reactions actually seem pretty legit. But as always, real or fake, I leave it to you to decide.
I feel like if I worked
Nick
in a place like that,
in the process of setting up a
and I
YouTube
heard a weird
channel where he
sound,
plans
I
to
would be
show
just like, I
longer
don't care.
videos of his encounters.
I don't care
head
enough
over there
to
and
check.
subscribe. Or you can
It's
check out
not
his
part of my
TikTok at
paycheck. I don't
NickCimino68.
care.
The Watcher in the Window. Over on the YouTube ghost hunting channel, The Haunted Side, lead investigator Patrick and his cameraman Jason are investigating the supposedly very haunted Cleanwater Demon House in Reno, Nevada. According to local legend, many people have lost their lives in the house.
How was
and
this
the property
one?
is said to have been home to occult activity for years. As Patrick and Jason investigate, they experience many strange occurrences.
Region.
Ooh, I got dizzy there for a second.
Home. Central.
Oh, it's so cold right here.
Yeah, it just got real cold.
Ooh. Who's in here?
Ambition.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Applet.
As Patrick says, "Who's in here?" without even noticing, he picks up a small voice, almost like a child, whispering, "Me."
Who's in here?
I heard it even without the amplification, like, that was pretty clear. Who answers me when someone's asking who's in here?
What the f?
Don't you answer with your name, at least, especially if you don't know those people?
What the f? Footsteps right above us.
The guys hear bizarre noises from upstairs and head up to investigate. As they are checking out the upper floor, some truly creepy things are happening on the floor below.
They hide in the bolts.
If you walk closer to this machine right here, it'll let us know that you're there. Can you come just a little bit
Have a good night,
closer?
Principal. Thank you for coming today. Have a very good night.
Did you see that?
Rest well.
After reviewing the footage, we could find no explainable reason that bike should have fallen over, so we decided to regroup and head back upstairs.
Upstairs EVP session.
The bike fell downstairs, so they decided to go upstairs. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that's how you investigate. They're like, oh yeah, activity happened downstairs. Why don't we all go upstairs?
Was that you? No.
I think we'll watch this one too. Did we watch this video?
But throughout the whole investigation, there's something even more chilling going on. Something that the guys don't even realize.
I don't know what it is about that staircase, but it just doesn't feel good.
Yeah, imagine you in the house and someone turned all the lights off and you're like,
Patrick catches an unexplained
I
shadow
can't
figure
see
looming in a
anything
doorway,
anymore.
as if staring out at them. Even more bizarre, they have a second camera filming inside, and as you can see, there's no one there.
Feel good.
Where's the evidence at the same time though?
What? I don't think that was a shadow. It was on the other side of that window.
But it gets even creepier. They don't realize it, but this strange dark figure seems to be watching over them throughout their investigation.
I'm gonna move the volume down like a smidgen. Just tell me when.
Okay.
When it's not feeding.
If anyone who knows
Smidgen,
me
just tell me
ever goes
when-
ghost hunting, please invite me to be the ghost.
When it's not feeding.
I have
back.
so many outfits to like fit.
What's especially
I can be that dark shadow. I can play it so well. Please hire me. I'll do the job well.
To watch the Haunted Sites full two-part investigation of the Cleanwater Demon House, as well as their other weekly paranormal investigations, check out their YouTube channel. The Poltergeist Prankster.
Thank you, please.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Zay Acosta says that since he moved into his house 4 years ago, strange things have been happening. He believes that his home might be haunted by a mischievous poltergeist. Now, Zay says that most of the poltergeist activity is pretty minor, like knocking things off shelves, randomly opening doors, and moving small objects.
Hello?
No, I will be the tall dark shadow.
But it seems that the
I want to be the
presence
person who's
sometimes
speaking
really
from the
freaks
corner,
out
you know, like
Zay's
creepily
sons.
picking. And then when you turn, I'm like hiding.
Sponge pudding? That sounds
I have like a
kinda good.
spooky like clothes for that. I have widow clothing for that. I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the moment someone asks me to be that.
Now, often in these videos, viewers will ask, but why was the person filming to begin with? Well, Zay sent me the original of this video, which is over 10 minutes long. It features him filming his sons as they joke around and eat at the kitchen table. And I have to say that it definitely does not look like any typical, quote, setup for a ghost video that I've ever seen.
I don't know, that sounds
It
like a
looks
setup
legit
to me.
10-minute home movie that just happens to catch
And
a
then he
very
decided to
creepy
scare the
occurrence.
kids.
But what do you think?
Have a good night, Ram. Have a good night. Rest well. Hopefully the ghosts don't catch you.
Zay's sons definitely don't seem to be in on it.
I do fit the requirement. I'm tall. And I have dark clothes. That's literally all the requirement.
Meanwhile, on
I can wear
TikTok,
heels if needed.
TikTok user Kimberly Winchester works night shifts in a hospital. The section where Kimberly works is near the surgery rooms and not far from the hospital morgue. So it's empty most of the night.
Do you think
Or at
the
least
stock
it's
footage
supposed
of
to
like
be.
morgue, like someone's legs, someone has to lay there,
like
film
here
the
in a
legs,
hospital
pretending to be
in
dead,
Maine
the feet,
for about 6 to 7
the
months.
morgue feet.
And I didn't believe in the ghost stories that have been going around because I'm just not superstitious like that. And
I'm tall.
basically, like I just ignored it, and then some weird stuff started happening.
Yeah, Kimberly, you fucked up. Why didn't you call for your brothers?
Seeing things and the craziest things I've seen and heard.
The hospital uses angle dome mirrors in the corner of each hall for safety. These mirrors reflect 90 degrees, showing you who or what is in the hallway around the
I
corner.
thought that was for the cars.
This is an important detail.
I guess it makes
because
sense with
Kimberly and her
like if
coworkers
you
claim that they started
bring in
seeing
cars around,
strange
but like
things in these mirrors.
it's so funny.
What the f? Who is standing down that hallway? Oh!
Wait, I don't even see anyone
In
standing.
the safety mirror, Kimberly sees the chilling reflection of a dark figure standing
Hi,
in the
Epsilon,
opposite
welcome.
hallway. But when she goes to check,
Why are you making me
Nothing there.
smaller and smaller? At least make
Hey
me
guys,
3 inches.
Kimberly Winchester coming right back at you. Going to the corner where I recorded the video. So basically the ghost would be like standing right up in this area. And I was recording over here. What the f?
now Kimberly sees the bizarre
great,
dark
I'm
figure
moving small
down
enough.
the other hallway.
Thanks for
Cut
the
to another
redeem.
night, and Kimberly and a coworker see something, but this time it's not in a mirror.
Shut up. I thought the girl was the
haunted
ghost.
section. Ooh, it's scary. Okay, let's get it. Whoa! Dude, what the f is that, bro?
Where? I can see it.
Dude, who the f is that?
Oh, there is a person actually sitting
Dude,
there.
are
I
you
see it.
f***ing me? Are you playing a joke on me? What the f is that?
What if it's a person though?
Who
Like,
the f is that? Oh my god, we gotta go. Dude, like, what the f
aren't
is
hospitals
that, bruh?
supposed to be like
Who the f is here?
24/7?
Dude, like, what? Where?
Is she running towards it or?
Yo!
Oh wait,
who
it's
the
not
f is out here?
outside.
Who's f***ing doing this? Huh?
Why would you go check? Why would you why wouldn't you go the opposite way? Like any normal person would be going opposite, right? Any normal person would be like, I saw something, I'm going home.
Or someone roaming the hospital halls. But by far, the most chilling and bizarre clip of the alleged mirror shadow figures was captured by one of Kimberly's co-workers.
It just looks like a dude standing there, which is actually more terrifying. Like imagine it's just a random dude in a hospital in the middle of the night.
Now, the shadow figures could be explained away easily enough, or it could simply be a hoax. But I personally have absolutely no idea what this thing might be. So if you have a theory,
oh, that's me trying to fix my back. Like I'm literally doing that exercise.
The pursuit. In this video,
I'm literally trying to fix my back. My back hurts so much recently.
Team up to explore an abandoned house.
That's what I do in the
allegedly
evenings.
Haunted by the spirit of a witch or female jinn. Now, this one is different from many of the videos that I've featured in that both explorers have their cameras running, so we get two views of what's happening. The ghost hunters are broadcasting each of their feeds live simultaneously on Facebook and Snapchat.
Yeah,
So,
I'm literally getting
long
old.
into the investigation, Hassan notices
My
something strange at the
mid-back
end of a
hurts
hallway.
so much. I think it's because I don't really move. My upper body doesn't move much. And I sleep a lot.
Some dark figure seems to be peering at Hassan from around a doorway. But when he runs to investigate, there's nothing there. But when his friend Ahmad turns his camera toward the same doorway that Hassan has just passed through, things get truly bizarre.
I wanna go to the gym. I need to buy, you know, the pregnant lady balls.
The black figure is caught on
The
camera
ball
again.
you put like
but this
under your
time,
back and you just
seems to be
kind of
turned and watching
bounce on it. I want
Hassan
that.
right behind his back.
I really want that ball. I
Ahmad
should buy
charges
that.
toward the figure.
Bismillah. Hassan? حسن انت اللي واقف هون؟ انت اللي بصور كيف انت؟ كيف؟ بس فهمني اياها كيف انت؟ هاي بصور يا بني ادم في واحد كان اسود بسود هون واقف شو مالك؟ مش حدا والله ما في حدا يا احمد يا زلمه والله العظيم كان في حدا اسود بسود والله انا كنت جوا هسه طلعت لما ناديت عليك قعدت انادي عليك يا اخوان المتابعين معي بربكم ما في كان واحد اسود واقف هون محل حسن؟
The mysterious dark shape disappears again, and Ahmad seems a bit angry, as if he might think that his fellow explorer Hassan is pulling a prank on him.
I wonder if like
كان في حدا اسود بسود والله انا كنت جوا هسه طلعت لما ناديت عليك قعدت انادي عليك
I don't know. It's always a person in a dark cloak. Like that's literally it.
As they continue to explore, the strange black mass seems to be following them.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ
It's just like yeah, I'm here too.
بسم الله الرحمن ايش في؟ شو في؟ دقيقة
Now they believe this dark shape might be the witch or female jinn who haunts the house. However, they just can't seem to catch up with the figure. But maybe they don't really want to.
Is it the one you sent me?
أنا واحد بلاحظ إيش وراي بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله ما تشرف أخوك شو مالك؟ بسم الله إيش في؟ بسم الله شو في؟ أحمد
Okay, thank you.
Hassan notices in his camera feed that someone or something seems to be following right behind him, and he doesn't want any part of it.
Then why are you there?
As quickly as he can,
Why are you even
the
there?
tears. The two
He's
explorers end their
scared.
investigation shortly after this encounter. So, Did Jordanian ghost hunters Hassan Barbar and Ahmad Salih catch a witch or a jinn on camera? Or
That's a
is it
tall
all
witch.
just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
That's a dull person.
Thanks for watching. Please submit or suggest videos for the top 5 at nukestop5@gmail.com. And you
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. What's the story with images hidden in video games? Should we do this? This sounds fun. Let's watch this. Sonic! Oh,
Sonic
I really
CD
love
was the third installment of the Sonic the Hedgehog
so much.
saga. It was released in
I found my,
1993 for the Sega CD console and
Nintendo
is often referred to as one of the
Nintendo.
best games in the Sonic franchise.
The-
The game's
yes.
soundtrack, graphics, and
Recently-
cutscenes make it an instant classic among 90s video games.
I found Sonic
There's
game
another
on it
reason
as
why the
well.
game
I
got
don't
so
know
much
if it's gonna
attention.
work though. I kind of need
Shortly
to charge
after
it
its
and try
release,
it.
strange rumors started circulating on messaging platforms such as Internet Relay Chat and Usenet. These platforms were obviously not as developed as the messaging
All
apps
Sonic
and
games are
online
the best
forums that we
games
use
ever.
today.
I can't
But
explain
because the
how
internet
much
was still very young, these
nostalgia I have
platforms were
for
ideal
them.
for gamers wanting to connect
That was
with
the
an online
only game I
community.
played non-stop. That
According to
one
the
and
rumors,
SpongeBob.
a series
The
of hidden
SpongeBob
passwords
4DS
could give
as
the
well.
players
That was the
access to
best game
secret
ever.
images and messages within the game. Pretty soon, people started using these passwords and found something disturbing. When the game opened on the title screen, by pressing the button combinations down, 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 left, right, A on the controller, players would be taken to a sound test screen where they could experiment with different number combinations to hear music and sounds from the game's soundtrack. Most of the number
We don't get
combinations
into-
brought up
I
normal
mean,
sounds
I feel
and
like it's
music from the
very-
game, but one specific combination would take the player somewhere completely different.
I don't know.
Many users reported
I don't know
that
if it
after
was
typing
like
in the
because I
numbers
didn't have
46,
anything else to
12,
play,
25,
or because I
just
actually
12,
like it.
25
I
in
loved
some versions
Sonic
of
a
the
lot.
game.
Like
The screen
the
would
Sonic
change to a
cartoon.
background consisting of
I would
rows
watch
and
it like
rows of
non-stop as a
Sonics
kid. I don't know.
with creepy,
I had
human-like
like I
faces
was
wagging their
a Sonic
fingers.
kid. Okay.
This is what it
I
would
was
look and
obsessed a
sound
little
like.
bit. Wait, what? Sonic becomes a werewolf at night? What's that one?
Part of what makes this screen so unsettling is the creepy music
What
and
is the
sinister
picture?
laughter in the background. In the foreground, there's a
It's
message
so
written
funny
in
looking.
Japanese on the screen.
I'm
When translated to
example
English, the message reads, Infinite Fun, Sega Enterprises, image by Majin. According to several articles and comments in the online forums from back then, the word Majin translates from Japanese to devil, which freaked out a lot of people. It wasn't until much later that people started realizing that there might have been a mistranslation, and that there might be more to this unsettling image than everyone thought. It turns out the word Majin can mean devil, but it's really a word that refers to any supernatural being that uses magic, including genies, sorcerers, and demons. But in this context, it means none of these things, and it's
Even
actually
if it
just a
says devil,
nickname.
like
Majin is the childhood nickname of Masato Nishimura, the landscape designer of the game and the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in Sonic CD. According to expert translators, calling Masato Majin would be similar to mispronouncing your friend Sean's name as Scene as a joke. The name was used as a play on words, confusing users into thinking that the message on the secret screen was signed by the devil. As for the creepy, human-like Sonic figure in the image, it turns out that it's a cartoon of Masato Nishimura's face, and the unsettling music
It doesn't
is just
look
the final
creepy to
boss
me. It
music
looks like
from the
a
American
meme,
version of
no?
Sonic CD.
I wouldn't
In the
say that looks
Japanese and
scary.
European versions of the game, the secret screen could still be accessed, but the music was much less eerie.
It looks funny.
Notice the complete difference in
Yeah,
atmosphere.
it
the
looks
music
like a
is more
meme to
upbeat.
me. Like the whole
And this
screen,
wasn't
the
only
whole
time
thing
that
looks like a
Nishimura
meme,
signed
no?
his name in the games he helped design. In the game Shenmue, which came out in the year 2000 in the US, he
Well, I
signed
guess,
using
yeah,
the
as a
same
kid, maybe I
nickname
would be
throughout
scared,
various
that's
parts
true.
of the game,
But, like-
and later claimed in an interview that he did it because he liked to stand out. Although the secret screen probably wasn't meant to
Also,
scare
as a
anyone,
kid, I would
the
probably
off-putting,
never find
human-like
it.
Sonic, the mistranslated message, and the jarring music definitely disturbed a few people. Otaho no Tatari is a classic Japanese RPG indie horror game that came out in 2011 and was developed using RPG Maker, a program made for users to experiment with and make their own RPG games. Many classic games in multiple genres have been made with RPG Maker, including Skyborn, Off, To the Moon, and Corpse Party. Utaho no Tatsuri, which roughly translates to The Curse of Utaho, follows the story of a young girl who loses her family under very strange circumstances and must unravel the mystery by exploring a haunted mansion and finding the clues that her little sister left behind. Although
Tails
the game
was
became
like
pretty popular in Japan, it was never really
like
marketed.
I don't know how to explain that. I just that just happened in my life one
version
time.
was never released. A lot of people haven't even heard of Utaho.
Maybe that's why I was such a big fan of
The game is
Sonic.
filled with unsettling images of real-life corpses and disturbing faces, which pop up at random times of the story to scare the user. Of
There's
course,
a fake
being a horror
RPG
game, jump scares and creepy images should
maker
be expected.
Kanye West
But there's one
called
particular
what?
screen that has terrified users since the game's release. In 2014, a user reported that he found a glitch that he wasn't sure was a part of the game.
See,
In a video that he
I
uploaded
would
to
say I'm
YouTube,
not
the
a
player
furry,
walks
but
around the
like
perimeter of what appears
I used
be
to have a
shrine
crush
in one
on
of the
Robin
game's
Hood as
locations.
well. Like
Out
Robin
of
Hood
nowhere,
guy
an error glitch
from
appears on the
Disney.
screen. The message is a seemingly
Especially, you know, when
meaningless mess of jumbled
he
up letters from the Roman
dresses
alphabet
as a
and the
lady in the
Japanese
beginning.
alphabet,
That did
along with a
something
bunch
to
of numbers and
me.
random
I can't
symbols.
explain what happened
Only
there.
by changing the system locale to Japan did the letters
Just,
in the
I
error
think it
message
kind of
start
fucked
to
me
make a
up
bit more
a little
sense.
bit.
The glitch is still there, but the Japanese text is now legible. According to some
So
users
maybe
who
I am
tried
a
to
furry,
translate
you
the
know.
game, the text is a collection of disturbing messages.
I
mixed in with
agree. The
random
2000s like
generic error
had so
codes.
many weird things that
There
made
was more to
me
the
who I
glitch
am
than just an error
today.
message. This is gameplay footage of one user who ran into the glitch during one of
Tails
his
when he
playthroughs.
gets all the chaos. No! What does he look like? Beauty and the Beast actually makes you crazy because you're like, oh my god, he's so cute, and then he becomes a human. You're like, oh my god, turn back, turn back. I think I am a furry. I completely missed the whole thing. What happened? What is happening? Oh, ew. Is that a dead person?
A few seconds after the glitch, an eerie noise can be heard, and the chilling
Yeah,
image
he
of
wasn't the
what appears to
best
be the
looking
lifeless
guy.
body
I'd
of a
say.
woman pops up on the
I think it's his like his
first
his
user to
face
post about
was
this
too
glitch
chatty.
was
Like
understandably
he looked like a Chad as a human.
Disturbingly, once this screen
But he
appears,
looked like
the
a
only
cute
way to get
puppy
rid
as a
of it is by
beast.
exiting the game. It's unknown where this image came from, and
Yeah,
it's
he
never
looked-
confirmed whether or not this is
How
an
to
image
explain
of
it?
an
He looks
actual
like a guy
deceased
who would
person.
play sports in high
The
school,
image
you know?
can't be found anywhere else in the game. And because
Who
it
would be like
appears
kinda an
randomly after
asshole.
error message, most users thought that the glitch wasn't designed as a part of the game. For
I
a
don't know
while,
how to
nobody could understand
explain
why this
it.
chilling image appeared on the screen, until one user spent some time exploring the game files and found that it's actually not a glitch at all. According to Borzoi Appreciator, if you walk through the 3 gates on the side of the shrine, an event will trigger after a few seconds that calls a fake crash message and then pulls up that image. It's a hard-coded feature, and that image is supposed to shut down with the game after 10,000 seconds. In the game files, the image is titled Yaboy, which roughly translates from Japanese to dangerous. Yaboy is an expression of awe or admiration, similar to the words wild or insane in English, meaning it could be used both positively or negatively.
Yaboy? I
In
was
this
going to
case,
ask, is
it's
that what
unknown
it
whether
said?
the name of the image holds any significance. Since it was discovered, many players have referred to this crash screen as one of the most terrifying jump scares in RPG
It is creepy though, like if I saw that, that's really uncomfortable picture.
Little Big Planet is an extremely popular puzzle platform
I
video game
wanted
series
this
that
game
features
so
10
bad as a kid.
million
I never played
user-generated
it.
Levels, 3 main console games,
I had
2
the
handheld
PSP
games,
and I
4
never got this
spin-offs.
game. Like
With
I
a
don't know
big
why no
emphasis
one
on
ever bought this game
user-generated
to me,
content,
for me.
Little Big Planet was created under Sony's concept of
I kept
play,
seeing
create,
people
share.
play it and I
The
was so
games are all
jealous of
about
them.
guiding Sackboy and his friends on their adventures as they explore millions of user-generated worlds. Because the games are made for kids and are played by millions of children around the world, you wouldn't expect to find anything disturbing or creepy in Little Big Planet that could potentially upset a young audience. But the games actually feature a surprising amount of Easter eggs that have intrigued players for decades.
I don't know
some
what
of
happened
which
to mine
are
either.
definitely
I have some
In
discs, like
2019, a
the
2008
game discs
PlayStation 3
still
development
like left,
kit
but the
featuring an
PSP
early
itself is
prototype
gone.
build
I
of
don't know where
Little
it
Big
went.
Planet 1 was publicly made
It just
available
disappeared
online.
one day.
Less than 1 year later, a
They
group
all
of
just
Discord
disappear
users
one day.
reported that hidden within the developer profiles located in the developer kit, they found this cutout of a bloody man with its arm sticking out and the
Ooh,
bones
that's
of his
creepy
hands
too.
visible.
That looks like someone
With
singing
the
from
oddly
Courage.
shaped eyes, the disfigured face, and the splashes of blood all over the body, the image itself is pretty disturbing. What's even stranger is that to this day, nobody knows what this image was even doing inside the development build.
This
for Little Big
creepypasta is kind of hard
Due
to
to the
listen.
graphic and unsettling nature of
I
the
need
cutout,
images to
it's
happen in
unlikely
front
that
of
the
me
bloody man would
for
have
me
made
to
it to the
like
final version of the game.
understand what's happening.
Unless, of course, it was meant to be used as a first draft, or as an idea for a more child-friendly object or secondary character in the game. But the easily visible bloodstains make
Yeah,
this
we
an
can look
unlikely
for
theory.
animated ones.
Regardless of its purpose, it's unlikely that anybody will ever find out why or even how this image of a
I don't had the
deformed, bloody
PS Vita, but I
man
had the
made it into the
PSP, and I
development kit
have
for a
no idea
kid's
where it
game.
went.
The files that reference the bloody man have been completely erased, adding to the mystery of this disturbing, unused object.
I used to play GTA on that a lot.
Race with Ryan is a kids multiplayer racing game based on
They
the massively
even have a
popular
game?
YouTube channel Ryan's World,
What?
which has over 35 million
What do they
subscribers.
not have?
The videos feature 11-year-old Ryan Kaji, his mother, father, and twin sisters. Formerly Ryan's Toys Reviews, Ryan's World is a mashup of unboxing and personal vlog videos that has gained over 55 billion total views, and in 2018 Ryan was listed as the highest paid YouTuber in the world, thanks to his revenues from YouTube,
Till
the
just turns
family's
really
licensed
bright and
merchandise, and Ryan's
Uh-oh.
TV shows. In 2019, Race with Ryan was
Guy.
released as the first official licensed game from the Ryan's World empire, and was well received by the channel's fans. Race with Ryan was marketed as a fun, innocent multiplayer.
This is weird though,
for a
like
very
my
young
DS is still
audience,
here,
which
like I
makes
found
sense
my
considering
DS.
The YouTube channel is geared towards
But the
children
PSP is
from
not
ages
there
2 to
anymore.
6.
The
But
DS
one
is
user
still
found
there, it's even
something
still
incredibly
working.
disturbing hidden in the game's files.
Oh, yeah, I don't know
In
what happened to PSP.
2019, a Twitter user by the name of Tiniest Turtles posted this image, reporting that he had found the texture while digging around in the files of Race
What
with
the
Ryan
fuck?
out of curiosity. The image shows a cartoon face crying bloody tears with its eyes and mouth sewn shut. The image itself isn't the scariest thing on the internet by any means, but what makes it unsettling is
Why
the fact
does
that
it
the face
exist,
in the
though?
image is the face of Ryan's character in the game, which of course is based on the real 11-year-old Ryan Kaji. Because the developers refused to comment on the image, the disturbing texture caused a lot of speculation in online communities.
I mean, yeah, why else would you
Pretty
have a
soon,
kid?
people started coming up with
To make
theories
money
and
out of them,
possible
right?
explanations for the chilling image. As far as anyone can tell, the image can't be found or triggered in the game itself. The bloody texture was just hidden in the game files along with other less disturbing textures that would have been used to modify Ryan's face and reaction based on certain
I do
events
have
during
to
a
say,
race in
like
the
the image
Some
looks
users have
kind of like
commented
all
that
the
the
other.
textures were created by a burned-out, annoyed developer as a way of blowing
All
off
the
steam
other
and managing
images
the
look kind of
stress of
similar,
developing
and
a
the
video
last one
game
looks
from
kind of like
scratch.
fake a
Or
little
that
bit.
the texture was just a placeholder made to experiment with the animation of Ryan's face taking damage during a race. Other people have speculated
So I don't know
that
how
the
true it
developers
is.
made the texture for fun after they had finished developing all the other textures they would need. Because the image was relatively easy to find in the game files, it's possible that the artist put it there on purpose as a marketing gag. It was never likely that the Race with Ryan would match the popularity and fame of classic karting games like Mario Kart, and the developers may have included the unsettling texture as a way to bring more attention to the game. But this theory is
I
shaky.
feel like to make a
Again,
game like
considering that
Mario
this is a
Kart
kid's
and
game,
expect it to
therefore
become
the
as
main
popular
audience
is
they
kind
want
of
to market
hard.
to would be very young children. Because of how graphic the image is, other users suspect that there is actually something much more sinister going on. According to one popular conspiracy theory, the bloody texture is Ryan's call for help to the world. Because the stitched face looks like a doll's face, people have
Just
speculated
sends in
that
the
Ryan
notes. He's
asked
like,
the developer to
send
put
in
the image in the
SOS
files
signals.
to
He's like,
represent
save
how
me,
he's being used
please.
like a doll to make his parents money. Of course, this theory is very far-fetched. But even if it's not true, the texture is still incredibly creepy and seems completely out of place in a game that was intended for very young children. Valhalla is described
Yeah,
by fans as a
I mean, I won't be
cyberpunk
surprised if
bartender
that is the
action
case,
game that
actually.
revolves around a bartender simulator. In a dystopian world where nanomachines have infected humans and the human race is being oppressed, the user plays the role of a bartender in a small downtown bar named Valhalla. Part of what makes Valhalla interesting and so popular among its fans is the game's plot changes depending on the types of drinks that you make for your clients,
What?
which makes the game an interesting
Okay,
cross
cool.
between a visual novel and a bartender simulator. As
Should I
is
play
often
these?
the case with video games, some users decided to explore and dig around in the game's files. and pretty soon people started finding a folder named Answer, which contained only one image labeled her. Upon opening it, a blue-haired woman can be seen standing on a dark, empty street with her back to the user, facing a strange shadow figure in the distance. Eerily, this image is not a reference to anything in the game, and it doesn't even look like it fits into the storyline in any way. The aesthetic of Valhalla is based around 2D
honestly, I feel
graphics, and this 3D image is completely out of place
especially
in the
for the
context of the game
games.
and its files.
That's pretty normal
In
to add some weird
one
stuff,
user
like
mentioned the
some
game developers
conspiracy
in a
theories,
tweet,
so the game is more
assuming that the image
popular.
was meant to be a
Like I think
teaser or a
FNAF
marketing
started all
stunt
of this.
for
I
another
actually
game.
blame FNAF for that.
Disturbingly, the developers replied to the post with the message,
But like,
"People
I
keep
think
finding
that's
these images in
pretty
game
normal with
folders, and
games.
we have no idea why. It might be
Yeah.
spyware." Spyware is a type of software that's installed on a computer
You know,
without the user's knowledge
get
to
it
gain
more
private
attention and
information about
stuff.
the user without consent, and then sent to another organization or person. According to the
I
developers
feel like
of Valhalla,
FNAF
it's
made
possible
it
that the
really
images found
popular.
in the
I mean,
files could
it's
have been
probably
planted
existed
there with
before
malicious
FNAF. I'm just saying, like
intentions by
FNAF made it
somebody
like
else.
really,
Strangely, the image
really
labeled
widely
her wasn't
popular.
the
I
only
think
eerie discovery
for
that
all the
fans of
games.
Valhalla made in the folders. Throughout the game's files, users found images of weird creatures and dark silhouettes, and even files with creepy music. Despite the developers warning about the files possibly containing spyware, most users' conclusion was that this was in fact just a marketing gag for Nirvana, a game made by the same creators that was supposed to be released in 2022.
Also, they
but
did,
got
like,
pushed back
hint it as a
indefinitely
game.
after the developers started working on other projects. It was never 100% confirmed whether the bizarre images and random files were meant to create buzz around another game, or if they were placed there for another reason.
well, that's it. Should I watch the animated creepypasta? Can't spell. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. I played all the Simulacra games actually. I'm gonna sneeze again, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Is there any good animations actually? This looks fun. Dr. No Sleep. 20 hours. Oh my god, it's 4 hours long though. Can we like have a bit shorter? 4 true creepy horror stories animated. Animation looks ugly though. Oh, that's true. We don't have to watch all 4 hours. We can like watch a few of them. Wait, I need to go get a drink. I'll be right back in a sec. Emily Rose tapes. I don't know about that. It's like it's about a real girl, right? I don't know. I don't really like that. Like I feel like she probably was mentally ill or something, and I don't know if I want to watch that. It's a girl that was based, like the movie was based on her, right? The Exorcism of Emily Rose thing. Yeah. Thank you for the hydration. I definitely hydrate with water, don't worry. You didn't hear anything just now.
I left my house just as the Purge announcement commenced. I started my van up just as the female announcer said.
I can watch like a few of those.
Fire,
And maybe
and
watch
emergency
something else as
medical
well,
services
please.
will be unavailable until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. when the purge concludes.
I took a moment to laugh about that.
Oh my god.
Not all emergency medical services would be unavailable. Taking my Sig Sauer pistol out of my hip holster, I stuck it between my legs.
This is water, don't worry.
Safety on, so there was no risk of shooting myself in the junk. As I pulled out of my driveway, I spotted one of my neighbors at his mailbox. I came to a stop next to him, rolling down the window and talking to him through the bars affixed to the outside of my door. "Jacob, you better get your ass back inside. You know what time it is?" Jacob, a
Why
grumpy
do they
old
always
man
make
who
like
must
the
have been
animation
pushing
so
90,
ugly?
sneered at me.
You don't need that much animation. It doesn't
while
be
I'm getting my
pretty.
mail, I welcome them. As he said this, he lifted his right hand out of the nasty brown robe he was always wearing, showing me a hand cannon of a revolver. Laughing, I put my hands up in surrender.
Why is he laughing like that?
Jacob said, "You're the crazy son of a bitch is going out into the city tonight of all nights. You think you and your second-rate ambulance really make a difference out there?" "I don't think we do," I said. "I know we do." "Well,
I know, I don't mind
hope you
Rick
don't get
animation.
your
Rick
head
animation
blown
can
off
be
tonight.
good. It's just like,
Good luck to you,
it's never
Jamal.
good in these
I'll
stories
be all
for some
right.
reason.
It's an unspoken rule that you don't shoot the medics.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm Rick
It
animation,
is
you know?
until it ain't," Jacob said, turning away and waving his mail at me dismissively. "Stay inside, old man," I called after him, pulling away. He flipped me the bird,
Why is he
which got
laughing
me
like
laughing
that?
again. It took me a little over 10 minutes to get to Dylan's house, so it was about 7:15 by the time he got into the passenger seat of the van-turned-amateur ambulance. Sunset was around 6:45, so by the time I got to his place, it was full dark. "Ready to do this?" I said. Dylan looked at me sideways. "Hell yeah," he said. Dylan had black hair cut close to the scalp and a big,
Yeah, I
bushy
feel like we
black
should
beard.
look for the. Oh my god,
He
why
had
did he look
icy
like a
blue
baby
eyes
with
and
a
a big scar
beard?
through his right eye. Plus, he was 6'4" and about 225 pounds. The dude was intimidating as hell. So me
He
asking
looks
him
like
if he
a
was
baby
ready
with a
was
beard.
kind of
What are you
joke.
talking about?
I'm no slouch.
In what
but I'm
place is
not
he
nearly as
intimidating?
intimidating as Dylan. If Dylan ever called and said he didn't want to go out on purge night, I'd probably stay home too. We were a team. We watched
Yeah,
each
let's
other's
watch animated
backs.
horrors actually. I
pulled
think
out of his
those are
neighborhood
good.
and headed toward downtown Phoenix,
Oh, like just
where the action usually
animated
started earlier in the
horror
night.
shorts, I mean.
As the night went on, the
That'll
action
work
would
as
move
well.
out of the downtown area once everyone got tired of trying to break into the stores down there. By the time 3 a.m.
I
rolled
wish they would
around,
like mark where
we'd
the
be out in the
story ends.
suburbs more,
I
although
know
we'd
how long
stick
is the
close to
story.
the central city and Encanto Village areas. "You see anything going down as you drove
It's
to
like
get me?"
15 minutes. Do we want to finish this? Do we
Not
want just
really,
to look for the animated horror?
Some people trying to break into a convenience store. I heard some gunshots. That's about it. As soon as I pulled onto I-10 to head down.
Occupied, it's like, I like to say. Is there any good ones you know? I feel like it's like always. Ooh, this looks really cool. What? Wait, it's a horror short film though. I don't think it's animated. It is award winning though. Is it animated? It looks like a doll animation. Yeah, maybe it's a stop motion. No, I think it's a movie.
3, 2,
It is a movie.
1. I'm outside your room. Are you scared? Sophia.
Nope. 6. Mommy, what do monsters look like? Like in real life?
That's true. That's
Well,
true.
Monsters can look like a lot of different things. Like someone you hate, like a bully, or even someone you.
Mom? Stop it!
Okay. It's getting late. You know what that means.
But we haven't even finished the game
Okay.
yet.
Let's go. You know the routine. Besides, one more move and you'd be dead anyways. Have you even brushed your teeth yet?
Yes, Mommy.
Don't lie. Do you want all your teeth rot out?
Yes, Mommy.
Come on, goofball.
Cat! What's these? Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm dying today.
Let's get this off your face.
What is that doll? Why do you have a
Mommy?
that doll? Did you see that doll in the corner?
There's nothing to be afraid of. You'll be asleep before you know it.
Thanks for all the blessings. Thank you, thank you.
If you get scared.
No, I was a mom. Ew, why do you have so many creepy dolls?
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, I was a ma or mom.
You're gonna be okay.
Or moms.
No, you can't take her from me. We're coming in. No.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a creepy kid from a movie would call that their parents, right? Sorry if you call your parents that. I don't mean your creepy kid from the movie, but I am implying that. Like mommy and daddy.
Hello?
Turn on the lights! Your flashlight is not even on, what the fuck?
Mommy? Are you okay? Mommy? What's happening?
I tried, Sophia. I tried. But I failed. I failed you as a mother, and now they've come here to take you away from me.
In the middle of the night?
Who's here, Mommy? You're scaring me.
Monsters, Sophia. Monsters. I can't let them take you from me. You have to go hide. They're in the house.
Mommy, what is that?
Yeah, if you say mother, I assume you fucked up as well. Like you probably have trauma. What does it look like? I want to see. How do you fuck up your door like that? Cat! Protect the cat! Well, look on the bright side. Even if they take the cat is still with you. So, like, less money spending? I don't know why we hate the British people on this channel right now. Sorry, British people. So her mom just kind of left her behind. Well, it kind of looks cool. I think. Okay, thank you, mix it up. I didn't say that, you said that. I have no problem with British people. What happened? Wait, what? What happened? Wait, what? Oh my god, it was a mom abusive actually. What? What? Why did they take her? But why? Will they explain? What did she do? What did she do? But what did she do?
Hey, you dropped this.
What happened? What did she do though? Like what? What's the kid doing? Did the kid happy? I can't tell. There was something on her arm? Maybe. I wish I knew what she did. I wish I knew what the mom did. I think it would have affected me more if I knew. Black-eyed dog. This is a stop motion. 3 weeks ago. Maybe. I'm assuming she was just like an abusive mother, right? Or something. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute! Something about the sound of nature, like the birds chirping, making me so stressed every time I hear it. It was jump scared. Oh my god, this boy is terrifying. Ew! Have warm. Were you like a bug kid? Did you like play with bugs as a kid? Because I used to be a bug kid. I used to like play with worms and stuff. I don't know why. Like I hate worms right now. But as a kid I didn't care at all. I don't know what happened like in the middle somewhere. But I used to like pick up worms and stuff. My mom hated every second of that. That's true. I agree with that. It's weird. The boy looks scary, but also kind of I kind of like what he looks like. I feel like I've watched it. The name sounds familiar. Ew, is that a fish? Is that a goldfish? I think I watched it. What's it about? Yeah, the boy's high. I was sniffed some mushrooms. I hate how his face is like untouchable, I'm assuming. It looks so creepy. He has just this... the line there. Oh yeah, am I missing something? Maybe I do have that. Who knows? Never looked at myself from that angle. This means you can just like choose your face for the day if you have detachable face. Why does he have 2 holes in his face? It's a doggy. Did the dog grow? Oh, he grew. Oh wait, it's like future. No, the bunny! I'm gonna eat it. I mean, I don't know why am I putting myself into this situation. I'm not part of it. Are they gonna eat it? Oh my god, he does look like a John Wick, what? The dog has a butthole. Because it's in a frame. If you show me the booty hole, I would look at it. It was in the center. Is he looking for the scary fish? Oh, poor doggy. Let's dog inside. Yeah, we could watch Alter. Precies. I'm glad you enjoyed the emotes. Can a dog hunt? I feel like a dog can catch a rabbit, right? Or like a bunny. Amoreto. Sorry, who's that one? Stop being mean to the doggy! Like, considering it's his whole life, he's like, it's literally his food. You would think he would be better at this, right? Dog, you are about to be eaten if you keep doing that. I don't think the kid is like in a good mind space right now. Why did you push the dog? So rude. Is it just a bunch of sticks stick into the ground? That's so cool. No, the dog ran away. Look what he did. I think he's like going crazy though, like he's living alone in the middle of the woods. Looking for some weird goldfish. What does the goldfish eat the face? Eat the dog? Why do you need a goldfish so badly? I mean, the dog wouldn't disappear from just one cake, right? Like, it's a dog. Let's be honest. The dog would be like, I forgave you. The dog is probably eaten. is back. Why would you run after it? That's not how you catch a dog. Yeah, this isn't really scary. It's more like I don't know what's happening. I don't understand. Is it gonna be the kind of thing that's the ending will explain everything, or is it gonna be the kind of thing like you don't understand anything until the end, and then you don't understand anything even after the end? Oh, they made out! They made out! They made up! There. I said it properly. Oh, the fish is back. Why is there a creepy fish in the middle of the forest? It looks like its forehead is pregnant. I did not understand. I did not understand the thing. But it looked cool. Okay, what do they have? What new do they have? This one is a newest one. Let's watch this one. Where? Oh, it looks like a normal goldfish, honestly. I feel like some goldfish has this kind of forehead thing, right? Alright, this is actually scary. Should I be worried? Is it FNAF? Why is there a bunny? The quality of like the filmmaking is actually so good on the altar. Is it poop? Wait, that's not poop. That's someone's scratch marks. Nah, they find a way. They just got washed. Have a good night, Ripster. Have a good lurk. Have a good night. I think she just washed the kid. Maybe the kid was just this dirty. You never know. Ouch, that looks painful. How do I like fate a kid in that? He's still alive.
Mamma.
Mamma. Kan jag få tillbaka honom? Kan jag få tillbaka kanin? Han tycker inte om att vara där inne.
See, that's why you don't want to have kids in your life. Ugh. Ooh.
Förlåt. Den var smutsig. Jag var tvungen att tvätta honom. Är han arg på mig?
Det är okej, mamma. Jag kan inse att han mår mycket bättre nu. Och han är inte arg på dig.
Bra. Är du hungrig? Jag har bakat kanelbullar.
I want a cinnamon bun. Oh, I don't want to see that. No, don't show me that. Oh my god, that was disgusting. I never want to see that again in my life. That was the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. She put the bunny in, not the kid, right? I don't think a kid would fade. That was it? Oh, that was so short. Sorry, I need to pee again. I drink too much. I'll be right back in a second. Look, I'm back. Okay, what else do they have? Can watch maybe one more movie? What is this? Live Forever. It looks fun. Where? I want something really creepy. Fish Wife? The Fisherman's Wife, you mean? This one? What is this? Toad Boy? Yeah, come on, what's this one? I don't know. No, what's this? I wonder what the budget for these movies are, because like the way they filmed and like the backgrounds and stuff, it looks so professional. So I'm assuming they have a pretty good budget, right? But again, it's short film, so I guess you only need one background, literally. Wait, Fish Wife, what are you talking about this one? Is that a mermaid? He catch a mermaid, what? I feel like you can wiggle yourself back in the water. You don't have to like die on the shore, even if you're like in the net, right? You still can wiggle, can you? Something is really not okay here. Why did you bring her there? Put her back in the water. She clearly can freeze, right? This is what I sleep like when I have allergies. Is he trying to prepare her for food? He's like, hey, having fish soup for tonight, I guess. So imagine you're on an island, right? There's no food at all. There's like a person and a mermaid with you. Who do it first? Do you eat a mermaid or a person? But the mermaid is really hot and the person is really nice. Do we eat the mermaid or do we eat the person? That's a different person, right? That's not the mermaid.
There's someone I want you to meet.
I guess. Yeah, makes sense. Or we can just eat the person together, right? Wait, is that his wife? Is his wife sick? Is he gonna bring the mermaid to the table? Like, she's clearly dying. Maybe you should put her in the water. I'm not sure what he's trying to do with the mermaid. Oh my god. That's kind of cool and disgusting at the same time. If you eat mermaid's tail, would that be fish? How is she still alive? I don't think she's still alive. I think she's dead.
Meet your new mommy.
Oh, she's definitely dead. She's like dead. Didn't they eat her for dinner then? So yeah, I was wondering, if you eat mermaid's tail, does it taste like fish?
Don't worry, Daddy. There's other fish in the sea.
Or does it taste like human flesh? I'm assuming it's a fish, right? Sorry, I have so many questions about this. It makes me think about things. But now that makes me think, like, if you cut the mermaid's tail and, like, stops the bleeding, she should survive, right? It's like cutting the legs. You can still keep the person alive, right? That was the weirdest movie ever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just curious now. Okay, let's watch one more, maybe. Oh, it looks fine. London, the big child. Mosquito lady. Stinky girls. Clever. Did I miss it? Oh, okay. Wait, this one? High and dying. Oh, this is probably terrifying. Don't want this one. I hate when it's like... See, I don't mind if like a person like being blown up or something or like cut in half. I don't care, but like if it's a small thing, like cutting a finger or something, I don't know why I can't watch that. I'm getting so scared of that. Or like a fingernail. Oh, I hate that too. But then I can watch like a whole arm being torn off. I don't care about that. Yeah, I think it's an arm. Do you want to watch this one? I can watch this one, it's fine. Oh, never mind, it's like... Maybe we won't watch that. I don't like the ones with warnings. I'd rather not watch those. Just in case. There's a lot of ones that I didn't watch. Like, I don't really watch them much, I guess. What is this? It's 25 minutes. I wish to watch that, but like, it's too long. It's too long. It looks silly. Yeah, this was one of the top ones. That actually looks terrifying, the gummy one. Let's watch this one. Oh my god, stop! Oh, never mind. Okay, fine. It's fine.
You wanna fucking die? You wanna fucking die?
Ew, 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 ew. I don't like this already. Oh my god, I hate this movie so much. Stop! What is she doing?
You left the empty milk carton in the fridge again, Prudy.
No, I don't want
Stop! What is she doing? What is she doing? Oh my god, I hate the sound! Stop, stop, stop! Oh, stop! I thought it would be about like a gummy bear or something. I think was it? Is it about her gums?
Someone's happy to see me.
Oh, I hate that. Why did I choose that one? Why didn't you stop me? Ah! Woo!
What the fuck, Prudence?
I hate this so much. I hate every second of that. Hi, Dad. It's okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, we can watch this one. I mean, watch is like a strong word.
I'm with Ivy, remember? No, I don't remember. But that's okay. Don't be a dag, please.
Well, you know, I love you. Come home soon.
Love you too, Daddy.
Love you, my little pretty bobs.
I think we should leave.
Don't want to keep Daddy waiting, do we?
Why is it so weird?
Ivy. Yeah? My dad's a bit weird, so I don't bring many friends over.
Is this your way of telling me I'm special?
I think he'll like you.
He'll love me.
I think you're weird too. Honestly, I don't think you're so far from your dad. Friends that understand and accept you. That's an important message of this movie. Find yourself friends that We'll be like that with you, I guess.
Ivy likes soup.
She has such a cute curl.
You're in Dad's chair, Ivy. He always sits there.
Why wouldn't she say that before, like when she was sitting there? What a weird soup. What a weird way to put a soup in.
Your bib. Really?
It's for the drool.
I'm not a baby. Not everyone wears bibs, Dad.
So,
Wait, I thought she was like as weird as the girl is, but maybe she's not. Maybe she just
Tell you
pretended.
everything, Dad.
I don't know, would you like to?
Oh. Dad.
Well, I'm your daughter's only friend at uni, so... Yeah, and we study together. Your daughter is really intelligent.
You think so? You're interested.
Why do I get the feeling that I'm watching porn? I don't know why. I just feel like I'm watching porn for some reason. I can't explain that. It's like they're all weird. Someone will start drowning in the soup, and one of them will be like, "I'm actually a lifeguard," and then that's how it starts or something.
I was just admiring your jewelry. That's all.
Actually, Dad, I was gonna ask you if I could get one too.
You shouldn't have to ask your dad that.
Yeah, that's right, Ivy. She doesn't need a fucking diamond in her tooth. She doesn't have work. She doesn't have to pay the bills.
You live off the dole, Daddy.
Yeah, but you still ask for milk.
Sorry, sometimes I just say whatever pops into my mind without thinking. You know what I'm like when we're together.
Dad!
Like, see, I would understand if the girl was normal, but the girl is weird as well, right? She's like, the way she acts is so weird. It's not normal.
Through that door there.
Like the friend, like the girlfriend, whatever. She's so fucking weird.
Your dad is a fucking weirdo.
They're all weird. What is the soup though? The soup kind of looks good.
Why do you do this to yourself, Pretty?
Stop, don't touch your teeth. Stop, stop, stop. Don't do that. Don't. She's gonna take it out. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I have nightmares like that sometimes, that my teeth fall out. I think that's normal though. She went to pee. But isn't she a dentist though? Why didn't she fix her falling out teeth?
I went looking for the meth lab and couldn't find it.
Hi, Buzz. Positive impact. Hi, welcome. How are you doing?
Bleeding.
Why not, Ivy? She's allowed to bleed if she wants to.
Dad, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, if she wants to bleed, she should bleed.
Wash your hands.
Oh, sorry, you didn't want to upset Daddy.
She didn't wash her hands.
Prudence, I'm gonna go eat somewhere else.
Oh, what with your boyfriend?
Boyfriend?
Dad! Ivy doesn't have a boyfriend. She hates men.
That's right, I hate
You let
men.
them take you out for dinner and then they pay for your food, right?
Yeah, I do. And you know what? If the food is really good, I'll go home and fuck them.
And that's what you're going to do tonight, right?
No, actually, I planned on fucking
See,
my
again.
little daughter first.
I would kind of understand this movie if she was normal, but she's not. She's acting as weird as they are.
Some people are just cunts, right?
What's happening?
They don't wash their hands.
You're not like me.
Don't touch me!
I do not think I am a cunt.
She's... I don't know what I just watched, but I'm gonna see that in my nightmares. Stop, please stop, please don't do this. Stop, it's okay, you don't have to, it's okay. It's okay. Stop doing this. This looks disgusting. Whoever this actress is, I think she deserves an Oscar. I don't know, like, wherever she deserves anything, like, whatever she's doing right now makes me so uncomfortable. She's doing a great job at this.
Daddy, why did you do that?
She would be a great demon in my nightmares. I will see her everywhere. No, I think he's just weird. They're all weird. And even the girlfriend, I thought she should be normal, but she's also weird. They all not okay. None of them are okay. I have no idea what that all means. We're getting there, I think.
I hate this.
Oh god. How does sale not ended yet?
Prudence?
Was it? Was that a fantasy? What? I'm so confused. What? I don't know what we just watched. Well, that was interesting. I think, but in the end, do you think she stole her girlfriend's taste and put it in her mouth? Is that what it implied in the end? Maybe that's what it was. I actually don't know.